Hi and welcome back to AFTV. We are here for the watch along. Slavia Prague versus Arsenal in the Champions League. Little battle for a phone holder over here. But welcome back. If you were here for the Start 11 show, welcome back. If you weren't, again, welcome back. We've got a great panel. We've got Marty on my left. We've got Liv on the left. We've got Tosin. And as always, we've got Laurie in the building. We've got about 12 minutes till kickoff. So we're just going to discuss the team quickly, discuss the game. Let's start with the predictions for anyone that wasn't here for the Start 11 show. Marty, what was your prediction for this game?
I went for 2-0. I think it's going to be tight. We're not really conceding goals. I don't think we're going to score loads of goals. It's a hostile atmosphere, tough place to go. But Slavia Prague, they're not really scoring too many goals, even though they did score a couple at the weekend. But their form before that hasn't been fantastic. So obviously with a slightly changed side, bringing Norgard in for Zubamendi, got Merino up top. So listen, and obviously he's bringing Wanyeri, and I think for me this is going to be an ideal opportunity for Ethan Wanyeri to really start staking a claim for his position in the first team, using these opportunities as and when they arise throughout the season, to say to Arteta, look, mate, I'm here and I can do a job. Like obviously last time he started was against Brighton in the Carabao Cup, and he came up with a fantastic goal. So really interested to see, mate.
Yeah, Liv, score prediction?
3-0.
Nice. Tosin?
3-0.
Laurie?
Yeah, I went 3-0. I was wavering between 2 and 3 when I found out that Gyökeres wasn't playing. But yeah. So you all gone 3s? Did you go 3?
I went 3. You
Marty
went 2.
Marty went 2.
I went 2.
I've gone for 3-0 as well.
Yeah. No, I'm going to stay with 3-0, you know.
3-0.
Yeah,
so no one thinks we're going to concede?
No, I don't think.
Well, I mean, considering we haven't conceded in over a month,
I don't think now is going to be the
and
time.
Slavia Prague have only scored 2 goals in a month.
Surely there's a game at some point where we concede a goal
Yeah,
or
just not
2
this
goals.
one, mate.
It's not going to be
I agree. I don't think it will be this one.
And
Just looking at
Sunderland
the
will
defence.
come and then I'll probably give it a clean sheet. No, I'm joking.
It'd be horrible if Granit Xhaka was the one to come and put that dagger in our hearts.
Actually, I would say this though. Granit Xhaka in his time at Arsenal was one of my favourite players. I remember I used to get into a lot of arguments with people on the panel about that.
I mean,
Because even when he was
Class player.
not in his first couple of years at Arsenal.
I was always a big fan of his.
But the quality's
Same.
always been there. I just
The
don't
quality, I agree. The
think-
quality was always
He was
there.
just misused by Arsene Wenger.
Yeah,
my opinion.
Arteta in the last couple of years definitely unlocked the
I've always
best
a big
version
fan of it.
Granit
In
Xhaka.
fact, I went as
'cause-
far as to say that if I was going out somewhere one night and I needed a few people I could feel comfortable around, like if it kicked off, he would be one of the
You and
few
your great
Arsenal
mate.
Well,
players.
you take Granit Xhaka with you.
In that
Yeah, come
Arsenal
on.
team at that time, he would have been one of the few players that
He
I
was
could
tough,
say,
wasn't he?
Yeah,
Have you
he's a
noticed-
proper
Do you know what?
man.
I think he had
He's a man's man.
sides of it where it was like with the discipline where he'd go in a bit too hard sometimes.
yeah.
But I love his directness and his.
Yeah,
his
I think
ability.
Arteta's a master of that. Like Granit Xhaka, he got rid of that whole discipline problem. Just got the football out of him. Same with Gabriel. When Gabriel came in, he
Yeah.
had a bit of a discipline problem. People called him a bozo and red cards and this and that. Completely wiped
Bet
out
they
of
weren't
his
calling
game.
that
Just-
to his face.
No, yeah, Gabriel's probably another one that you want to
Yeah, he's another one that I would definitely say. But
I remember at one time he was literally probably the only Arsenal player in the side where we were just weak. We'd just get bullied. You know, if like a scuffle happened, you'd be like Granit Xhaka would be the man in for it, and everyone else would just like not look around. Not like today, where just other teams just don't mess around with us really, just because they know the drill.
Completely agree. And to be honest, every manager that came in stuck with Granit Xhaka. There was a lot of fans that wanted him out. Arsene Wenger always played him. Even when he
Exactly.
didn't have a good game or he got sent off, he's straight back in the team. Unai Emery played him. Arteta played him.
I thought
Lundberg, when he came in
the
for
treatment
games,
he
played
got
him.
from some of the fan base, I thought was bizarre.
It's crazy.
Because I always thought the guy is not only as a good player, he's a physical presence.
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
said.
And he gives all his heart when he plays.
Yeah, and the mentality that he has, like
100%.
I said, if it kicks off, you know he's there.
Yeah. But anyway, look, that's going to be the talk coming Saturday. But today, just going to read out the Arsenal team. We've got David Raya in goal. He has gone strong. Jurriën Timber starts. A lot of people thought maybe Ben White would come in, but he doesn't. Saliba and Gabriel. Hincapié starts his first game. I don't think he started a game before, has it? He's come on a few summers.
He
Started against Brighton.
He started against Brighton. Yeah.
Started against Brighton. Starts his second game then. First Champions League game for Arsenal. Excited to see him. I wonder if he'll get forward as much as Calafiori and Lewis Skelly do,
Interesting.
should I say. Rice, Norgard and Nwaneri is the midfield. Saka on the right, Trossard on the left, and Mikel Merino turns a 6 upside down into a 9. Plays through the middle. The subs are Setford.
6 upside down. 9 now.
It's like we're not adding them two
Setford,
together.
Rojas, Mosquera, White, Eze, Calafiori, Lewis Skelly, Dowman, Sago Jr. and Harriman and Noose. Do you guys think we'll see Dowman at some point today?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
He will be the youngest player to ever play in the Champions League if he comes on as a sub.
I hope so for 2 reasons. Number 1, I want to see him play anyway because we know what he can do.
Free him.
And number 2, if he plays, it would be a sign that Arsenal are in the ascendancy and can afford to make that sub.
That's a good point.
So,
Tosin, you want to see more of him?
Yeah, man, free him. We got the people, he's 15, you know, we have to back it. It's like, bro, the guy's a good player, man. Play him. Play him. Look at Lamine. Look at play these players. Like, the guy looks top quality. Let him get used to getting kicked. Let him get used to being pushed around, man. Like, why are we trying to, hide the diamond?
I do think there does have to be an element of protection.
Yeah, of course. But what does protection look like? What does that look like?
I'll tell you what that looks like. He's only
Looks like
15
Saliba
years old.
Gabriel being mean.
He's playing in He's playing in a settled team with big brothers and probably dads, right?
Yeah.
What protection are we really looking for?
Well, a lot of people target him. He gets kicked and whatnot a lot. Do you know what I mean?
That's
So I
fine.
think
Come to the
it's-
territory.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
but
of
you
course. But you've got to be
you
wary
have to
of
be
these
protected.
things.
The
Yeah.
guy's 15. His bone structure's not even formed yet. You know what I mean? So we do need to be protective of him. Well, when we say being protective, I'm not saying being overly protective.
Yeah.
But you do need to. I mean, if you had a son, right, and he was 15, would you want him to be starting every Arsenal game? You wouldn't, would you?
If he's good enough, yeah.
I wouldn't.
Let's get a poll in the chat.
Put pressure
Can we
on
get a
him.
poll
Why
in the
not?
chat? Should Max Dowman be getting more minutes at Arsenal? Mai, what's your take on it?
I agree. I agree with both points in the way that you've got to protect this guy. You don't want to burn him out, and you don't want to get him to have a serious injury. But I think there's case to say you've got to play him in certain situations. I think it depends in what context. So in a game like today, if we're 2-0 up, it'd be ideal to bring on after 70 minutes. You've got to think about Saka. And listen, recently what we're seeing is some injuries coming through, especially in our offensive line. So therefore, playing, he did a fantastic job against Brighton. I think he looked very lively, he looked dangerous. So I really don't have a problem with him in games like this coming on for 20 minutes, 30 minutes for Saka if we're 2-0 up. I think it's ideal and it's perfect. But yeah, you don't want to redline the guy and get him injured. But integrating him into this team is very important because look, we all know he could potentially be a generational talent. You say that and then people say, stop putting too much pressure on him.
He is
But,
a generational
there's
talent.
always going to be pressure at Arsenal Football Club, and that's it. But I'm looking forward to seeing this guy's future. Another player that at the moment,
Fair.
he's playing out of his natural position on the right hand side. He's a number 10. It'll be interesting to see if he integrates into that in the side over the next few years. And listen, his journey is definitely one to watch.
No, I agree. Well said.
Thank you.
Guys, get your score predictions in the chat. I want to have a look at what you guys think it's going to be. We've got a super chat here from CCR2410. Says, Liv's hair with a fire emoji.
Thank you.
Go
Set
Arsenal.
up
So
today.
what products
Thank
have you used
you.
in it today, Liv?
I've got a little bit of design essentials in the curls, and then I've got some gummy wax through the middle here.
Gummy
Yeah.
wax.
It's very strong
You're
gel.
what products have you got in today, Christian?
I use Cantu. know
You
Cantu?
use?
Yeah.
What are people still?
I use Cantu. It's good for curls.
It is.
My wife uses that.
That's she.
What is that?
It works-
It's
it
a
works really
curl
well in my hair.
cream.
I wouldn't know about
I was
this.
recommended it by a friend of mine. It
Not
works
ask
really
me and
well.
Laurie what we use.
Yeah, what do you
What do you? So just enlighten us what you two use.
Yeah, let us know. Question though: do you
called
shampoo your head?
No,
Or do
just
you use
water.
shower gel on the top?
I
of your
used to. I need to re-up because it's good for opening up pores and stuff. I do it. I used to do it every time I
What, exfoliate?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So there's a shampoo and conditioner, but I finished it, so I need to re-up. It's good.
Fair enough.
Interesting.
I've always wanted to ask that.
Just
If you
water.
use shampoo or
I'm
if
glad.
you use
I'm
shower
glad we've
gel.
all established personal grooming habits on
We've
this.
all learnt something new.
This live.
We're just seeing the Champions League anthem be sung. This is a massive game for Slavia Prague. one of the biggest games probably ever at this stadium.
Yeah.
And it
So do
usually
you
is when
wanna-
Arsenal come to
Christian,
town.
would you just like to go through the Slavia team? So reading it out.
Nah, if you guys are watching, you can see it on the chat. I'm not going to attempt some of those names. But I do know they're unbeaten in their league. And if we have an off day, look, this is a team that play together week in, week out.
Yeah.
If you have an off day, they'll capitalise. I think they've drawn 2 out of their 3 and they've lost 1 as well.
European away day.
Do you think they're as good as Burnley?
No.
Oh.
That being said, though, the
Have you watched them?
The Champions League, though, I think, boy,
Czech league.
they got who is Platini's not in charge. Who's in charge of the Champions League?
What do you mean?
Seferin. Sorry, UEFA. Is it
Oh,
Seferin?
yeah,
Seferin?
Zefrin,
Seferin?
yeah.
Yeah, he's got to have he needs to speak to his people because the quality of the Champions League, I don't know, for me, a week where Liverpool can go away to Frankfurt, former Europa League winners. Who did City play? Away from home, Villarreal beat both comfortably, and then then Liverpool go play Brentford. That's a harder game. I think.
So what are you suggesting?
The Champions League is probably, people like to call it as the Premier Football competition, but boy, is the competition really that strong in the Champions League?
I think when you get to the latter stages of it,
Yeah,
it definitely is. When you start talking about Bayern Munich's and Barcelona's, Real Madrid's, Inter Milan's, those sorts of teams, at the moment. I mean, if you look at that final last year between PSG and Inter Milan, PSG absolutely destroyed them. But this was an Inter Milan team that we found hard to get some change out of, and also they did have some decent results. I think definitely some of the teams in there are questionable. It's just the strength of certain leagues, and obviously when you look at the strength of the Premier League, it's dominant. It is one of the best leagues in the world for a reason.
Some of the countries don't participate.
No, I'm suggesting that this new format, I think it sucks. I think they need to go back to the old one because you're bringing in more teams that reduce the quality of the Champions League.
More
You
games,
still
more
had
money.
teams like this in the Champions League before, though.
Yeah, in the group stage.
But not as many.
I think the new coefficient thing, you're getting another Premier League team. I think it's another La Liga team. I think it's only 4 of the top leagues that are getting a new.
I would disagree
team. I don't
with
think
that.
it is
I like the new
smaller
format,
leagues.
to be honest. I like the random nature of it. The fact that you can.
That Arsenal can play Bayern Munich like fifth.
Yeah, I
That's
quite
fair.
like that. Yeah, I quite like that.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
under
a
the
fan
old
of it.
system, when you got past a couple of games, invariably there was dead
Yeah,
rubber games.
Do you know what I think? That exactly what you're saying there, Laurie. Like this season for me, you got the Bayern Munich game, the Inter Milan game, and the Atletico Madrid game, which is when I knew we were playing Atletico Madrid at the Emirates and then Bayern Munich, their games, but historically in the old system, you'd probably only get one in the group stages. You get 1 or 2 games
then
tops
two
that
dead
you wanted to,
teams.
and then you'd have 2 or 3 dead teams that you'd be
We've
like,
kicked off.
We are underway. Arsenal kicked off. Just looking at some of these score predictions. We've got some 2-0s, 4-0s, 3-1s. Someone said 6-0. Someone said 7-1. We did beat PSV away last season, 7-1, which I guess backs up your point even more.
Yeah, but come on, like Frankfurt, they won the Europe. Maybe I think probably a better point would be the quality of the European leagues is reducing.
Norgard our long throw expert?
Here we go.
now?
30 seconds in. We're taking a long throw into the box. What are you two giggling at?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Oh, so now we've got a guy that can really throw it long now.
I guess so.
That's not bad.
That's a great throw. Flick on.
it is not bad.
Some of these throw-ins have been insane.
I really can't understand the snobbery with which people talk about long throw. Oh,
Gabriel, what?
Jeez.
Thought it was
Do you know
going
that?
in.
I really don't get it when
What, people talking about long
speak
throws?
down on long throws.
Do you know what it is? It's just because Arsenal were doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
We saw that article that was written by that journalist Ryan about Liverpool
Hanlon or something.
saying in 2018 they're revolutionising the game and
With set pieces.
they're doing so well, and but then obviously now Arsenal are doing it. There's this narrative, and you're going to get that.
Slavia
It is what
Prague.
it is.
It's not just Arsenal
Shot.
anymore.
Not on target though. Don't worry.
Quite a few teams are doing
Although
it
to
now.
be fair, let's be honest, I can remember the days when we were having a go at clubs like Stoke for that same
Okay,
thing.
do you know what it is, right? And I thought about
we
this.
did, we
So
did.
We did
years
have
and years ago, it was like obviously we played, this amazing football. And historically, we've always had sort of better players than teams like your Stokes and your Burnleys and stuff like that. So they resorted to basically keeping it tight at the back and then trying to nick the game if they were going to with a set piece. Now, what Arsene Wenger's done very, very cleverly, obviously, people have been doing. He's worked out that. when these teams don't want to play football with us,
Okay.
we'll work on set pieces and we'll be better at set pieces, because there are some times that when you've got players that are better than other players, when you've got better players and they're playing against other players, if certain teams set out defensively, they're very hard and very stubborn to break down. But if you're very good at set pieces, you will be able to find a way.
It's a weapon.
I don't see the
it's a
problem with
massive
it at all,
advantage.
It's a weapon, man.
especially when you consider, let's be honest, football, and I've said this before, is a relatively low-scoring game. Yeah.
That's your favourite phrase, isn't it?
No, but
You love that phrase.
He's like a walking encyclopedia.
No, but I've had to say this on a number of occasions just to get my point across. If you're in a sport that is relatively low score, it's not basketball, it's not end to end like that.
Or
So
NFL.
sometimes you may not get as many opportunities to score as you may would want.
It's fine margins. You've got to take advantage
And
of
especially
that.
when teams nowadays, they know how to set up against you. So if you can create another avenue by which to get goals,
Exactly.
set
It's
pieces,
a weapon.
long throws.
Completely
People
agree.
that laugh at Arsenal, to me, they've been ridiculous because, like, if anything, you should be applauding Arsenal for coming up with innovative ways to try
finding
and
ways
score.
around the
So-
mid and low blocks.
I do see why people say it's boring and whatever. It's because it's associated with Stoke, right? Stoke and Rory Delap, that was kind of the birth of the long throw in the Premier League.
Well,
So
I
people
can
are
actually
thinking
remember-
Stoke weren't entertaining to watch. So if Arsenal were doing it, they must not be.
Even
No, but
Blackburn.
but
thing is-
there
the
is
thing
a
where I
difference
disagree,
there, because
no, but-
with Stoke, they had one way of playing. And on the
Long ball, set
we
pieces,
have
long
other
throws.
ways
This
of
is-
playing
no,
as
this
well.
is exactly
one of-
what I was about
this
to
is one
say.
of many.
It's not. That's the thing. It's not all we do.
Yeah.
If you watch every single one of
Multifaceted.
our games this season, we have 60-70% of the ball every single game. Do you know what I mean? People, if you talk about Stoke, you talk about a team that sits in a low block, soaks up pressure, relies on one set piece or one long throw. We literally create 5, 6, 7 chances a game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Look at that
If we don't
second goal
score
that we got
through open
on,
play, we'll score from a set piece.
Look at the second goal we got on Saturday.
Yeah, exactly.
When Gyökeres puts that beautiful
Perfect counter attack.
Yeah, and then I think it was Trossard
Yeah.
with a little chip cross into the box and then headed in by Declan Rice, who arrived
Nice
late
from
into the
Saliba.
box. That was a great goal.
Yeah, we've had a lot of chances this season. I think if we were more clinical, none of this open play goals thing would be a conversation.
Yeah.
There's been 2 or 3 big chances a game that we've missed.
Oh, you shouldn't have let him get past there.
That's probably my biggest criticism so far, that we haven't scored more goals.
Because if we score more, people like we're a multifaceted team, man. Like we have different ways. Oh gosh,
Look at the game against. Ooh, careful
what
there.
is going on? Oh,
Jeez, corner.
they've had some.
offside.
Yeah, they've had some decent openings.
Putting
Yeah?
it on us.
They're going for it.
Yeah.
Look at that game against Burnley, right? Saka has the 1-on-1. If he scores that, that's an open play goal. He has another chance on his right foot where the keeper makes a good save. That's an open play goal. There was more chances in that first half. We could have scored 2 or 3 open play goals. But we're not being clinical enough. And I think that is our level to go up. We're playing very well. Defensively, we're not conceding shots and goals. If we can just add that extra level of clinicality to our game, this team will
Is that a word?
so
No, it is actually a word, yeah, and I got rinsed online for using it, and it is actually a word. And there was
word.
clinicality, what sort of made up word's that? And it's not actually a made up word.
The poll is just finished. Sensitive one there, Marty. The poll's just finished. Should Max Diamond be getting more minutes? 67% said yes.
Yeah, but there's more minutes and then there's starting. What I said was I don't mind him getting more minutes, but I do think we have to protect him in terms of start. I don't want to see him starting many
No way
games.
there in Capia.
Piero the Butcher in Capier.
Is that his name? Is that
That's
his
his
nickname?
actual
The
name.
Butcher?
Yeah. Well, it's not his real name, but yeah, that's his nickname.
That's his nickname.
Yeah,
Same
Piero
as Lissandro.
the
I
Butcher
pray
in
that's
Capier.
not his.
Huh?
No, but he's known
Lissandro,
for
Lissandro was also called the Butcher.
Oh, is
He
he?
is.
No, but he acquired that name because he's quite an aggressive tackler.
Yeah.
He does have that Lissandro
does.
to him.
Oh, what is? Yo, we need to pattern
What's
up.
going
man.
on here?
Hasn't been a great start, to be honest.
Oh, that looked a foul to me. We've been careless with the ball.
We have. We're giving it away quite a bit.
Listen, we're missing Zubamendi. You can see it in the first 5 minutes.
It's only 6 minutes
You
in.
see it already, man.
That's it. It's over. We're going to concede 5 goals.
6 minutes
Game's
gone.
done.
Just it's true though. Set the tempo.
For me, what Zubamendi
Yeah,
does in
but
this team is
let it
literally the
marinate.
spine and
Let it
steel of the
marinate.
team.
He's a
Let it
metronome.
No,
marinate.
I am.
Yeah,
I'm
let
talking
it
about first
marinate.
6 minutes. They look more dangerous.
He's a metronome.
But just
100%.
talking about those goals from open play, apparently we are 4th in the league for XG for goals from open play. So I just think it's because we do score a lot of set pieces that maybe overshadows that.
Yeah, it's because people that say that don't actually watch Arsenal.
Yeah,
Because I'm sure
exactly.
because you can't watch Arsenal, see the chances that get create. I'm not saying we're creating bucket loads every single minute, but you can't watch Arsenal, see the chances that are created from open play and then say, oh, set piece FC, set piece FC.
Completely agree.
You just can't. It's one of the tools. And the whole Stoke comparison, Stoke, when they played Arsenal, it wasn't just long throws. Why we were critical is because these guys were literally trying to injure our players every time they played us. So...
And I remember going to Stoke many years ago, and I'll never forget this. So they get their
Was it
first
the 1-0?
long throw.
Was it the 1-0?
Yeah, I think it was.
I think I went to that one where Lacazette scored an offside goal at the end or something.
What I do
I've
remember
been to
about
Stoke
that game,
away.
it was literally
Terrible.
their first long throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rory Dillap picks up the ball, does his little routine.
Yeah.
And we're all standing up, not sitting down, thinking, I wonder what we're going to make of this one. And then they go and score from it. And everyone's just like,
Speaking about Stoke and their physicality, funny enough, the other day it came up. I watched that Ryan Shawcross tackle on Aaron Ramsey and also the Eduardo
Horrendous tackle.
Horrendous. And the Diaby challenge. And it was like there was a period, you know what, like they say these rules, like,
Why did you turn into it?
touches
What just
players
happened?
go down and stuff like that. But do you know what, there was a period of time in football where players got away with some really like tough
Big time.
tough challenge. Like Diaby is essentially his career got pretty much ruined after that. He had numerous
Why did he
injuries
just want
all
to get rid of
after that one challenge.
It's been a bit too much there, Tross.
He was.
No, I'm with you. Like a lot of the stuff that some of the challenges on Arsenal players.
That's why a lot of these rules that people bring in, that have been brought in, and then you hear fans, the game's gone soft. No. That's the reason why these rules were introduced.
You don't really have teams like that anymore. So, I mean, even like Burnley, they actually try and play football. Southampton last year tried to play, probably to their detriment. They were the team playing out from the back every single time.
Yeah,
Like,
football's in cycles though, man, because like there was a point where every team was trying to do it to us, and they knew that's how you beat Arsenal. Bolton would do it to us, Blackburn would do it to us, Stoke would do it to us. So many teams.
But the thing is, these teams didn't used to have technical footballers like they do now. Like the margin between the top teams, the margin between the team that's first in the Premier League and 20th isn't actually that big these days. They're all top professionals. They all have dietitians and coaches and
investment
this and that
as well.
Exactly. They're all billion pound clubs now.
But I'll tell you one thing,
which
though,
again
about
is why I
football
think football's changing to trying to find finer margins in set pieces and long throws.
I'll tell you
Because
one
the
thing
margins
about
on the
football,
floor
though,
in
that
actual
is
football is so much smaller.
consistent, even at grassroots level. Certainly every team that I've played for when I've been playing football, you need a couple of people in your team that can look after themselves, honestly.
Yeah, I know, 100%.
Even when I was
What
playing
is
at
that?
school level.
Oh God.
Because if you
100%.
ain't got that, you
Do you know what, right? You say that, I coach my daughter's team, right? And even at that, it's under 13s. And there's teams that they've come up against. I actually got a load of grief
you
from the
coach your daughter's
parents
team?
from saying to the girls, like, listen, you need to be tough in your challenges.
so, yeah.
And the parents said that, you shouldn't be saying this sort of stuff to the girls. Anyway, there was a team we played and we
Game's
got
gone.
absolutely bullied and dominated. And I turned around and said, that's exactly why I said it. These girls were like they were overly aggressive. It happens in football. Football's a competitive game from whatever level. I see it. Look, there is that you've got to play fair, and I'm not. There's a difference between being dirty and and playing by the rules. But that gamesmanship, you see, like Ben White's very good at it. That housery, it's a valid part of football.
Absolutely.
You need that, like you say, Laurie. You need players in your team. Like
I can remember even when I was at school in college, the games masters, as we call them back then,
Yes,
would deliberately
showing your
go
age
for
now,
the
Laurie.
bigger guys, as opposed to some of the more skillful guys, because they wanted to have that physical element whereby, they could look after themselves. You do need that. Any level of football, what is that?
You'd have to say they've been better than Arsenal the
100%.
first 11.
Yep.
It's been a very strange start.
Yeah,
We've been
so
sloppy.
sloppy with the ball. So sloppy.
Finally.
We have a little bit, but we do this. We saw this against. We do this in halves of football.
No, we don't do this.
We saw it
Rarely
against.
get dominated and concede chances like this. We've had about 4 shots in the
We
first 10 minutes.
saw this against Brighton, to be
We
fair.
did.
Brighton first
We
half is
did.
exactly this.
We saw this against Fulham.
See, look at that. Not
We saw
taking
this
care of
against
it.
Nah,
Crystal
Fulham
Palace in
Didn't have a shot on
parts.
target.
We do.
No,
No,
it's
Brighton
not at all.
definitely.
Not with the
Brighton.
with the full team out.
Yeah, we need
100.
We
to.
don't get pinned back
100%.
like this.
Yeah. In the second half against Burnley, we weren't amazing. We see
I'm not
this in
saying
halves of
amazing,
football.
but they're in our box. They're having shots.
Yeah, it does
No
happen
way.
in football.
Burnley wasn't like
And believe it or not, the other team can have shots on and have touches in our box.
No, it's I get that,
I don't
but
get
it's
the
more.
point they're
It's
trying to
more
make.
they're not,
This is a bad start.
they're not taking care of the ball at all. I think like the centre backs just hoofing it. It's not sticking when we hoof it. Like, what's going on?
I wouldn't be too concerned at this stage of the game. Not yet, anyway.
No, I'm not saying.
It's not about
I'm
being
not concerned. I'm just saying I want to
what we're
see.
seeing.
So let me see what they're going to do with the ball.
We'll see
here.
us try and hold on to the ball for a second.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one person who will be concerned, Mikel Arteta.
Yeah, for sure. This is the thing. If every time we rotate, it looks like this, like you say against Brighton, it looked like this in the first half. It's a little bit of a worry. I feel like as soon as you take Zubimendi out of that team, change it up a little bit, it feels so different. No, I don't think we'll win. I think we're definitely still going on to win this game.
It's Merino, isn't it? Stayed too long on the ball, though.
Again, what is going on?
We've seen that, like people taking too long.
Declan.
On the ball.
Let go of that.
Oof. They're pressing well, though. This
Yeah,
team
they are.
Yeah.
just going for it, man. Got to respect it.
Norgard picking the ball up.
He's
It's nice to see
getting there.
Nwaneri getting on the ball a bit more in this game, seeing what he can do.
I see. This is
It's
better.
a bit deep. I kind of want him between the lines getting the ball.
But he's doing that pure good pass.
He's doing it because we haven't got someone
He's doing that
to press
because-
it between the lines, to be honest.
Oh, poor. Yeah, he's doing that because he's not been getting any of the ball.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't
foul him.
Don't foul.
No, he's all over him. That's what Turin Timber does. He's very good at that. He's very good at getting his hands on
He's
someone,
good at it,
letting
but
go
you got
right at
you don't
the
want
moment
to
then.
you don't want to concede a free kick there, though.
Good challenge.
Very good challenge from Timber.
Release.
Oh, lovely,
Oh,
lovely,
nice. Skill
lovely.
midfield from
Ethan, well
Nwaneri.
done.
Oh, just
Oh,
Saka.
no.
That was poor.
Very poor.
Come on, Declan.
Oh.
Lots of commentary. It's all right, mate. It's all
Yeah.
right. Anyway,
We'll fill in.
Idris says the set piece goal opens the game up. Otherwise, teams will just sit back and take the 0-0, knowing they can't break us down, especially at the Emirates.
Been
Yeah,
seeing
100%.
that. Been seeing that, man.
Ah.
Sure.
There is another
It's a
area,
weapon.
and I apologise in advance because I know I've been banging on about this for a while. There's another area where you can exploit teams that give up positions, sit on the edge of the box that we
Long
do
shots.
not utilise enough. Long shots.
I've been saying that, man.
We do not shoot enough. The amount of times
Yeah.
we'll be in the studio,
Yeah.
shoot. And they'll take the extra touch, and the opportunity's gone.
Sometimes we get proven wrong though, and actually the best thing was to do is maybe square it. But most of the time,
But
I think-
this squad's got people who can score from outside the box. Rice,
Yeah.
Eze,
Rice.
Saka, Nwaneri. We got shooters. Odegaard, I don't know why they don't take shots.
I
But
think
that's
it is
Mikel
coached.
Arteta.
It is coached
It's
out of him a little
Arteta.
bit. He wants to play the percentages, right? When you shoot from outside the box, it's a lower percentage than picking a through ball, squaring it. Do you know what I mean? That's definitely in his mind.
But you know the beauty about shooting, though, it's not always about it going in straight away. You can
Yeah.
get rebounds,
Yeah,
you can
for
get
sure.
corners, anything can happen.
Quick
So-
question,
Yeah.
guys. What
And
do
you commit people to, you force people to commit to a challenge.
Yeah, that's true.
What is that?
Quick question, guys. What do you think of the assignment of
Ooh.
Saka being the captain when you've got Gabriel
this
Magalhaes
guy
and Declan
doing?
Rice on the pitch?
Did we just lose that?
I think
I'm not mad at it.
I think that is a very good question, and
Thank
I've
you.
been asked that before, and I think it's a diplomatic appointment.
So
Okay.
what was the
I
question?
think that
Saka, being
Saka
captain.
getting it, obviously he's a homegrown guy,
Yeah.
come up through the academy, done excellently, don't get me wrong, and he's almost like the face of Arsenal in many ways.
Yeah, I get that.
Whereas Gabriel, Brazilian guy, doesn't speak English
Okay.
fluently,
He does,
apparently.
Okay.
By his own admission, he said his English is not
Do
great.
you think that?
So when you're the captain, obviously it's more than just being the captain on the pitch.
it's off the pitch.
The off the pitch obligations as well, and I think that's what it
Do
is.
you not think it's maybe not given to Declan Rice potentially because it could be if it's given to him while Odegaard's out, then there could be, and he does really well. When Odegaard becomes fit again, if there was a dip in form, there could be a little bit of an uproar about.
wouldn't have
Why
thought
is
so.
that
Giving
not the
it
same
back
with
to-
Saka though?
Yeah, something to do with that. They've already got the
I'm asking a
leadership
question.
group.
Yeah.
They've already got it before the season started. They
Yeah.
know who it will go to.
I think it's good because there are multiple leaders, and all of them do lead, whether they're wearing the
leadership- in the
armband,
leadership
wearing the
team.
armband or not.
But you know
do you know what I mean?
The idea of a captain for Mikel Arteta isn't necessarily the most vocal guy. Like Odegaard's never been.
I get that. I get
That's
that.
all.
It's
He's
what
just the
like
leader
Laurie
on the
said, it's what he
pitch,
does
the leader
off the pitch as well.
off the pitch in terms of the training
Yeah, I get
ground
that, I hear
and
that.
turning up early for training and whatever. Who do you want to send into a meeting with the Premier League? Do you know what I mean? Odegaard is a great representative for the club.
Yeah, no. Listen, I'm not saying anything against our club captain whatsoever. I really rate Odegaard. When I say I
good
rate
tackle.
Odegaard, everyone's like, oh,
chat.
he's
Don't
useless.
start.
But you know, or that you always get questioned. I'm just saying I find that interesting. Because for me personally, that's probably why I'm not manager of Arsenal Football Club, is, you know, Gabriel or Rice. Look, not saying that Saka's not doing a good job. I'm not saying that at all. I just find
it's a good question.
It's an interesting.
I like having Saka.
I like Saka.
He's been at the club since he was a kid. Like,
I like Saka as well.
For me,
he's
he's one of the players that's got one of the strongest mentality in the squad. If you ask me, I think Saka
look good.
Definitely.
It's Gabriel on the floor.
Here we go.
Something to do with his face, though.
That's another.
It does have that look of.
Don't say
I
that.
say he's out for the season.
Shut up.
Got one in the face. He'll be fine.
Ooh,
Liv, what have we made
they always
to
look
start?
worse than they're slowed down.
We've been sloppy, to be honest. I don't think we expected them
Look
to
at
be
this.
so sort of zipping the ball around like they have
Organised.
been. Yeah, and they've got the better of us in that respect.
they're going for it.
Got
I think on
plenty
this
of
whole
time
issue
left.
of leadership, it's a very interesting concept because there are different forms of leadership. There are guys that lead by example, which is what Odegaard.
Like yourself, Laurie. Yeah.
There are guys that lead by example.
Yeah.
Odegaard, for example, I would put him in that category. Then you got your more verbose, kind of more the shouty types.
Yeah. Christian.
Oodle.
Yeah.
And then you got.
I feel like you're not even. What have you made of this start? I haven't seen you look at the screen once.
I've been looking at the screen. Definitely, I've been watching the game. Look, it's an interesting game. You underestimate a team like Slavia Prague as much as I was just about to say this. It's interesting you say the quality and the levels of Champions League. You know, when you've got teams like this in it. Well, we're finding out now that maybe this team ain't as easy and as much of a rollover as everyone thought they were going to be. This is Champions League football, and I think the levels and the standards in Champions League football are of the highest. I think the standards of Champions League football is higher than international football. That's my personal honest opinion. Why? Because they create these teams and they put them together from players around the globe, and essentially with club football you can pick whoever you want to pick, and as long as you've got the money to finance that move, you can. But with international, you have a pool of players from that country, if that makes sense. So
I agree with you, but I think your reasoning's wrong. I think the reason international
interesting.
football...
Please, can you explain your reasoning for disagreeing with my reasoning?
All right, sassy.
What's going on with you today, man?
What? I'm just.
Release. There you go.
Anyway, let's get back to the game. Saka's on the ball.
I was asking a
Timber
question.
overlap.
Go on, give him.
Shoot.
Oh, he's gonna shoot.
Bang.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't mind
Ooh,
that.
I don't mind that at
That was a
all.
good shot.
Laurie, that's what you want to see, isn't it?
Exactly what I want
goal.
to
I
see.
do think Timber was the option, though. No, when you got international football, they train together, 4 or 5 times
There
a
you
year.
go. Exactly.
You're never going to have team chemistry and tactics and whatever the same as you are in the Premier League.
Yeah.
It's just what
That's
the
a
case
very
is.
good shot. Good save.
No, exactly. That's my point. I think that's why I prefer Champions League football. I think it's a better quality of football.
Yeah, international football's never been as
And
high quality as Premier
this
League
game now, you see the atmosphere there. You see their what's it? Their
It's
tifo.
crazy, that crowd, isn't it?
It's good, isn't it?
That looks
Yeah.
so
Dortmund,
cool.
bloody hell.
Does, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
I'm surprised they're still doing it though. And then
Crowd
what's
and
the
the
game?
players are up for it. Ooh.
Like all still holding the things above their heads.
Can
Nice
they see?
touch.
That's a lovely touch.
Nice.
from Marino.
Oh.
But as the game goes on, I do think it will open up a bit more, and I think there will be opportunities created by us.
There's opportunities even here because the team they're attacking, Slavia Prague are going for it. I think there's so much space. We just can't knit 7 passes together.
Someone in the chat, Marty, is proper rattled today.
I know, Martin
needs anger management.
anger management. I'm just having a laugh. That's all it is. Jesus, you can't have a laugh nowadays.
This last few minutes has been better though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe it has. Anger management, rattled. God. So, what are your thoughts on the game today, Christian? In the first 21 minutes that we've played.
It was a poor start, but like I said, the last few minutes have been better.
Yeah, good. Bit better. In what way?
We've actually got on the ball, got forwards.
Yeah, okay.
I don't mind Saka having the shot. The right option was probably to play in Timber, but yeah, it looks a bit better. I think when you have players that are on kind of the periphery, Norgard hasn't been playing really. Ranieri's been in and out. Hincapié, I think this is his second start for Arsenal.
Yeah.
It's natural to see some rust, but I think once we get into our rhythm, we should
Good pass.
hopefully open them up like this.
Lovely.
Trossard's in down the left.
Absolutely
Cross
lovely. I don't know if I...
Not
Yeah,
the best
Not the
first touch
ideal
there.
touch.
I think that you should
Good
take
pass.
the touch, but the touch was taken too far wide.
Good pass.
I agree.
Was that Hincapié? Good pass.
I disagree. I think you put that in first time. But anyway, we got a corner, so it's okay.
That is crazy in the crowd, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
133 let.
Some serious organisation that.
Very imaginative.
And they're essentially
even
going
means.
without watching the game because they're holding up stuff in front of them so they can't see the game. That's some serious
Where's Arteta?
dedication.
I've not seen him.
First set piece.
I have.
seen him
I've
on-
seen him.
Oh, you've
yeah.
seen him
Yeah.
on-
Declan Rice. We know what usually happens when Declan Rice takes a corner.
Well, there is this.
Oh,
Are they going to be able
ref
to
trying to
handle?
slow him down a little bit.
Are they going to be able to handle the set piece?
It's always different now, though, if you notice.
Not many
it's It's
can.
never the same setup.
Yeah.
Rice with the corner in.
I like it. Variety.
Oh.
That was a good.
Good
Once
ball.
again,
Good
the delivery was very good.
Ranieri,
Ethan,
you need to catch up with him there, mate.
Oh, that was
he
risky.
foul.
Well taken,
Point,
yellow
man.
card.
What is the point?
that
Ranieri
That is
needed
so
to pick that yellow.
stupid.
You needed to foul
No,
him
we did
there.
not
No.
at all. There was no one in front of the guy. Nkapie
No.
was covering.
No, well,
No need for that yellow card. Stupid yellow. Oh, Rice was literally.
He did
right
dive.
there. And
No.
Nkapie's there. He's going nowhere.
Yeah, but it's his foot there.
Stupid
It's
yellow,
not.
man.
Yeah.
he did kind of go down his stages afterwards as well. So
Klarna.
I know, but
Yeah.
Need
Klarna,
that at all.
sorry.
yeah, Klarna.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry.
brilliant.
Klarna.
Not that I use Klarna, but
Good press. Good press.
Little payday line.
They've had their
Rice
free
there.
little plug.
Pressing as a centre forward.
Don't foul him.
he did get booked for it though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got yellow.
He was a bit reckless, to be honest.
It's the most obvious yellow card you'll ever see.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing that will annoy the manager, that will. Yeah, because he's got an
Yeah.
early yellow card. For,
Very true.
I wonder what this is. Is this 133 years? As in, like them as a football club?
I think so.
he looks like reminiscent
I'm guessing
of
let means years.
graffiti stuff, doesn't it? Oh, that's nice.
Put him in. Put him in.
Lovely.
Oh,
Oh, great ball. But who's in the middle? Where's Marino?
Nice,
Don't
Saka.
get bullied. Oh,
Where's
Unlucky.
Fair enough.
Unlucky.
Can
No
somebody
one there.
tell me where our striker is supposed to be?
No
Yeah, I
one
think
there.
he's. I think he's on the treatment table.
Our striker is number
The other
6.
two.
That's pretty where it
No,
was.
but isn't his
Playing
job
in
to make the
midfield.
run into the box, people?
Yeah, Saka was the furthest forward though.
Good
Do
strength
you reckon
from
he could have gone
Saka.
down there?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe try and win a pen, but I think it was good
strength.
defending.
Got another corner out of it.
He still
Number
went for it,
23, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be making that run into the middle of the box.
Yeah.
though.
Was
Yeah.
he, who was the one that
Another
flicked it on?
corner.
Yeah, second corner of the game.
It was Rice that played it.
Was it Rice?
It was Rice that played it in, but
Yeah. I don't know where Marino was.
No.
Goal.
Wow.
Trossard.
It's another corner.
Nice.
unless he meant that, that wasn't very.
I'm surprised Trossard didn't get on the end of that properly.
Yeah, absolutely. Tried to get a little
Look.
flick on that.
Look how much space he has there.
Yeah, keeper.
He probably
The
wasn't
angle, though.
expecting it either.
That
was
might be
it?
a shot on target, you know.
I think he
keeper's
wasn't
actually
expecting.
saved it
I
in the
think
end.
that was a miss hit, and he wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's see if we can get
All
better.
right, come on
one.
deck. Third time lucky. They're finally taking down their Tifo. About
And
that.
they did it quickly and all.
That's much better.
Great ball.
Yeah.
Go on. Oh,
Keep
Oh,
that.
lovely,
Yes.
lovely. Was that Saliba?
Nice
Decker's
touch.
back
Yeah.
in, ball
That was-
back
that was
in.
Marino.
Oh, it was Saliba.
Another corner.
It was Saliba.
It was Saliba.
It was Saliba.
It's a nice touch. What's the
Yeah,
last goal
yeah,
Saliba
look.
scored? That's a question.
Don't start, mate.
What was the last goal
I'm
Saliba
young. I've got
scored for
20/20 vision, mate.
That's a good
Yeah.
question, Christian.
Guys, let us know in the chat. When was the last time Saliba scored for Arsenal? Remember last season away at
He
Fulham?
did get a set piece
United
goal, didn't he?
scored.
It was United. He scored against United.
Calafiori
last
scored
season,
against
didn't he?
United this year.
He scored against United last season when we beat him 2-0 at home.
Yeah,
Him
he
and
did.
Timber.
That might be his last goal. I think he scored away at Fulham as well.
Yeah, the 1-1.
Oh,
Might be
Oh,
his last.
the near post
not
one
a
again.
great delivery again.
Trossard with that little flick.
I don't know. It's a difficult angle.
Deckers.
Like,
Declan Beckham.
it's not
These
a lot of space
Yeah,
there.
Beckham
few
Rice.
weeks coming up, big games for Trossard because he can put some daylight between him and Martinelli. You know,
I think that performance, that first half especially against Burnley, was best I've seen him in a long time.
But you know what I'm saying? When you're in possession of that shirt, it's down to you to make that
Yeah.
statement. So even when the
Sure.
man is back from injury,
Ah.
the manager's thinking, "Oh, it's great you're back," but
Yeah.
Trossard's playing really well.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, Arteta put the faith in him anyway. Even when
did.
Martinelli was fit, Trossard was starting in the league.
Yeah.
and of course, we did extend his contract. Actually, no, we didn't extend
No,
it.
we gave
got
him a
more
pay
money.
rise. Yeah.
Give him a
We
appearance.
rewarded him with.
But to be fair, man,
The same with David Raya.
as much as the obvious limitations of his performances are on display. The guy's stats. If you look at his numbers since Arsenal signed,
great ball.
Lovely.
Shoot!
Go wide.
Saka.
Yeah.
Go and cut inside. That's it.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah,
Good
fair
shot.
enough.
Another corner.
I like
We'll
it.
have that. It's better
Go
the
with
past 8 minutes.
Yeah, it has
100%.
been.
Yeah.
It's been a big improvement.
First 15 was poor. Since then, been by far the better team.
I wasn't
It's gone
far
wide
off.
anyway. Right, fourth time lucky.
Who's
Feels
taking
weird when we
this
don't
one?
score from a corner, doesn't it?
Who's taking this
It'll
one?
probably be Saka if it's from the left-hand side. I think it will be Saka.
Yeah.
I wonder how much a ticket is for these guys. Must be
Hmm?
dirt cheap.
Not for the Prague fans.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah, probably about €20, isn't it?
It's quite a decently priced city, isn't it? Prague, from what I
Yeah,
what
it is
people
really
tell
good.
me.
A pint's like £3.
Their season tickets ain't bad prices either.
Isn't
300.
it?
300
Was the stag capital of Europe for a
It
while?
is,
Isn't it?
apparently.
Yeah, there
What,
was
even now?
plenty. Yeah,
Apparently it is,
I saw loads.
Matt-
I went there on my brother's stag do. Yeah, I did. Genuinely.
No, a lot of people
Lovely
tell me
place.
that you know, it's very good for that.
Yeah, it is. All right, Saka in.
Oh, that's
No.
not
Bad
ball.
ball that. Oh, Gabriel, I think,
Corner.
got the first contact, but then came off the defender.
I'll tell you what's not cheap for a
behind for a
stag
corner.
do. Stockholm.
Okay.
So Stockholm is expensive in general.
Yeah,
It's
man.
not cheap in general. Scandinavia is
Lovely
expensive.
city.
Do you know how much
But
they pay for
very
their
expensive.
season tickets?
How much?
€300 for a Slavia Prague season ticket,
Wow.
Lovely.
which works out probably, I think it's around £270 or something for a whole season.
Very reasonable.
Not bad going, is it?
Compared to
Arsenal
Arsenal.
now?
What's Arsenal?
Arsenal is
1200.
about. Well, it depends where you
Depends.
sit.
It can
It
go
depends
up
where
to
you
£2
sit.
grand.
It's anything from
one-
1,100 quid.
No, my one is 1,120 something.
Yeah, 1,100 quid all the way through up to $6-7 grand.
Yeah.
That's club level. Club level ones they send 6
The
7.
club level is expensive. The one I got is you get the first
Potential penalty.
check.
Penalty. Asking for a
What?
handball.
Oh,
Wait, what?
here we go. A bit of VAR.
You know what? Usually in the Champions League, when this comes up, it is a pen.
Yeah.
That referee looks like Novak Djokovic.
Yeah, from
Yeah,
the side.
it
He
does.
does,
Oh, I
yeah.
love it.
The nose.
Listen,
he's
if we
gonna
get
go
a
over and
penalty,
check.
Don't you think so?
Yeah,
He
but
does, isn't he?
yeah.
I'm guessing Gabriel's headed it onto his arm.
Oh,
Yeah, he's going to check. Told you.
penalty.
But Champions
Whenever
League
they
don't mess
check,
around.
it's penalty.
They'll check things like that. If you see that come up, usually it means he's going over to
It means
the
it's a
screen.
penalty.
so if he's going over there, that,
it's a
there's
penalty.
good
It's a
degree.
penalty. Whenever they, I listen.
There's a
I'm
high
not wrong.
chance he's going to give it.
You know, shame Gyökeres ain't on the pitch. He doesn't even take up penalties anyway. to be
Saka
honest.
will take it.
Yeah, he's
That's
had
a
it on
penalty.
top.
That's a penalty all day
It's
long.
harsh. It is harsh.
No, it's a
but
penalty.
Yeah,
very
but
hard.
it's
You
the
know, but your
Champions
hands-
League.
Look how
They
close
give
look how
it.
close his head is.
Look, his
to the
hands
ball.
in the
but you
net.
can't
Penalty.
put your
Told
hands
you a
like
bit of
that.
penalty.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
come on.
agree.
Told you.
Come
I
on.
do agree it's a pen, but it's so harsh.
Oh, come on.
He's
what
literally
hang
headed
on.
it that distance.
Who goes up for a
No, it
header
is
like
harsh.
that, Christian?
I know, but,
Who goes up for a header?
no, I agree.
Come on, mate.
Rules.
But usually the distance is taken into account as
What,
well.
going up for a header like that? Nah. I'm
got-
sorry, mate. I'm sorry. You know the rules.
Look, he's arguing.
Sounds like you've been overruled, Christian.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
You
It's a
don't
pen.
jump, you don't
I am
jump.
saying it's a pen, but it's harsh.
Let's put a poll in the chat for is that a
That's
penalty or
there for a
not?
pen.
I'm saying it's a
Why
pen.
not? I'm not- I'm
but
not-
You can't. You're saying that's not harsh. It's
No.
literally this
Okay,
far
well, no,
away
sorry,
from the ball.
Let's put a poll in the chat for saying is that a harsh penalty? Yes or
Go
no?
on, it says is it harsh?
Let's put another poll in the chat. Say who gives.
We'll
As long
take
as they
it.
score, you don't really
Is it a
care.
harsh pen?
His
Is it
hand
harsh?
was
When
in
it's-
when you're
his hand in an
literally-
unnatural position.
Yeah, 100%.
there
I
you go.
agree. It is a penalty.
It's
But when you're
definitely
that
a pen.
far away from the ball and you're jumping, it's a harsh
Your
pen.
hand
but
should
it's a
not
pen.
be
Is
there.
that a
man.
harsh
I agree.
penalty?
Like if he,
There we go.
when he watches the replay of that, he's gonna see.
It's
that was
100%
stupid.
a harsh pen, but
Do
it
you
is a
think?
pen. Look how close he is to the
It's a
ball,
penalty.
Martin.
It's
Let him
just
score it
Anyway,
first,
let's
and
Saka
then
score
we'll
this.
Son, come on,
Come on, back.
Saka.
Come on, Bukayo. Come on.
Because if he doesn't score it, it's all
Go on,
immaterial. He's got to score. Come
He
on.
needs to score.
Come
Yes.
on!
Well done.
Great
Power
penalty.
behind that. Lovely.
Great
1-0 to
penalty.
the Arsenal. Bukayo Saka.
Mentality.
Go on, son.
Come on, Saka.
Go
Well done.
on. Get
1-0.
in.
Hasn't been the greatest start, but got the lead.
Really? We're 1-0 up?
Yeah, it hasn't been a great start in terms of performance. I think last 10, 15 minutes have been much better.
Yeah, they turned the heat up the past 10.
100%. There hasn't been really any real openings. And again, I think it's a harsh
Bank.
pen, but we get it, we score it.
Yeah.
Saka again.
He's unbelievable. Come on.
By the way, Marty, 58% say yes, harsh pen. So
All right, well there you go. Listen, I was up for it. I'll take the L on that all day long.
not about taking L's, mate.
There's no asterisk against it saying it's a harsh penalty.
No, I
it's
agree.
given 1-0.
It's a
Boom.
penalty, but it's harsh.
Done.
Arsenal 1-0. Saka. Hopefully, it does a load of good for his confidence.
I think. Do you know what? Credit to, I didn't spot that in real time. Credit to the referees and VAR for
No, that is what
spotting
they're here
that.
for.
Champions League.
At that sort of,
It's their job.
No, I know, but credit for them for spotting that, because sometimes things like that do go missing until afterwards. So well done.
Set piece again, eh?
Yeah, but they are actually paid to be in there analysing.
No, that is their job. Yeah, no, I get that. And they actually done their job correctly and right for what they're being paid to do. I get it, so I applaud them for that. For once.
Oh, go on.
We've got a lovely super chat here from Christopher. He says, Uncle Laurie,
Yes.
the most beautiful man on the planet.
I've never.
On the panel, sorry, not on the planet.
Yeah.
Who sent that though?
Christopher.
Is he male or female?
His name's
Christopher.
What do you think? Is he male or female? Christopher.
No, because
What a question.
No, I said that.
Is he?
Is Christopher, is he male or female?
Is it a male or female?
No,
not
I was
that
having a bit of fun with that.
Oh, I see.
The person who said
Oh,
that
that
will
was
know
nice.
what I'm talking about.
Got you. Apparently, yeah, most beautiful person on the panel.
I think there was another super
No, I
chat you
think
missed
Liv
out
is.
as well.
XO Glizzy says, has Gabby Hines turned up this defence?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Intensity. wise.
100%. Gabby
You think so?
Hines. Gabby Hines
had an
is the
impact.
difference. Do you know what? Gabby Hines, anyone who watch, you must
Why
watch him
are
at
we calling him
United.
Heinz?
Yeah,
Isn't
Heinz.
his name
Gabriel Heinz.
Heinze.
I always called him Hines when I was a kid.
It's a
Yeah.
German name, isn't it?
Okay.
But he's Argentinian. But there is a German influence.
Yeah, cool.
Argentina.
All I'm saying is I think he's been
Bro,
the difference
release
this
this,
season. He's a winner with United. He was absolutely phenomenal.
He was.
And he was what a player he was.
was a
And
very
this
good
defence this season has gone up a notch. It really has.
David Gordon says, we've had 7 clean sheets on the bounce. Let's maintain positivity. If we win today, what was
It's a
the
long
stat,
way to
Martin?
go, though.
So
8
in
clean sheets in
1903, we had 8 clean sheets on the bounce. And that's in 1903, which is over 120.
Good challenge.
Where's
the foul?
Be
Oh my
careful.
God. That's Norgard.
Look, he's
See,
the switch
there we
is
go.
on.
It's Norgard. It's Norgard. It's not Declan Rice.
Oh, they look alike.
The switch was on.
Do they?
It was a bit of a reckless challenge, though.
That's a great ball out, you know. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
I like that.
Do you guys think that gives us gets given as a penalty in the Premier League?
Yeah, look, it's a penalty anywhere, whatever league
Yeah.
it is a penalty. But
He's desperate?
I don't-
You're
I
trying
don't
to,
think it
he's
does.
trying
you
to-
know?
In the Prem,
mate,
they take
I-
proximity into
Yeah,
account.
and it was.
It's literally that far away from his.
There's not
okay,
much
yeah, and his
ball.
hand when did mate, that
No,
is
it wasn't
a
in an-
completely
that was an
unnatural
unnatural
If you
position,
go up for a header, fair enough going like that, but not going like that. Come on,
Unnatural position, but proximity gets taken into account. Champions League handball.
Oh, what's that?
it's a
Be
penalty.
careful.
Oh,
That's
don't
a pen.
start.
It's a penalty.
Oh, it's a foul
No,
to
it's
us.
not.
What are you
It's a
talking
foul
about?
to us.
Joking.
Saliba
Calm down. Anger management.
Yeah, polls ended 755 votes. 57% say it was harsh.
That guy's a big guy. Is it Chori?
Chaudhry or something.
He's massive because he towers over Gabriel.
What's happened here? He's kind of pulling Saliba. Saliba's pulling him.
Nah, nothing in that.
Don't know why the ref's even given a foul to us. I think they're both on each other, to be honest.
But you see, what it is, right, is that game of... so what is with the Slavia Prague guys? Obviously, they conceded a penalty, so now they're going to start appealing because they're at home. Absolutely everything to try and level up.
Yeah, 100%.
So we do need to be a bit careful because there's going to be that element of gamesmanship in the match.
For sure. No, they've been quite physical.
Nice. Release.
So what are your thoughts on this start to the game,
What's
Christian?
going on, Mike? Do you want to host? Do you want to come and sit here?
You're hosting, Christian.
Yeah, how are we watching the game?
Oh, okay. I thought
Good challenge.
you're supposed to talk as well.
Yeah, we are.
Okay, cool.
These two having a little battle going on. aren't
It's
they?
always across me.
I'm sensing there's a little bit of...
Bro,
Who's got booked here? I think Merino.
it's a stupid challenge, though. You don't need to make that challenge. And then you're wagging your finger and saying no. It's a stupid challenge. Why are you making that?
I think he's angry at himself.
Literally 2 yellow cards now, which are just
Like, bro, look at this
Completely
challenge. Why do you
unnecessary.
need to do this?
Oh,
It's a yellow
why?
card as well, 100%.
Do you remember that time he got sent off in
Against Liverpool? It's a stupid challenge.
He's
Why are you
cleaned
making
him
that?
out. He has cleaned him out.
And my
right
man
there
is
and there.
no.
wagging his finger. That's a clear
Complaining
foul.
about it being a yellow.
That's such a stupid challenge. He has that in his locker. Don't know why he does that. He
does.
just makes some dumb,
Do you think he's
ignoramus
a good
challenges.
tackler? He just doesn't know how to tackle, so they get.
No, he just
stupid.
No,
just
he
rush of
wanted to-
blood
I think he just
sometimes,
wanted
man.
to clean him out and just impose himself on the game.
Doesn't look like a
little
rush of blood type of guy, though, does he?
He isn't usually. I
Onside?
think he's onside. And Capia, I think's playing him on there.
bit. Yeah, it's a good cross there.
So to me, that speaks of somebody who doesn't know how to time his challenges properly, which is weird because if you're playing in midfield, I would have thought that's one of the key components of being a midfielder.
Yeah,
isn't it?
listen,
Knowing
we all
how
know
to
he can.
tackle.
Marino can tackle, but I think that was just a clean out challenge. Sometimes they do it, don't they? Maybe there's something else we haven't seen off the ball that's wound him up, but well, what do you think? Is that a booking or a red card?
Definite booking.
Definite booking, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nowhere near a red. Do you think it's a red card?
No, it's
No,
not.
I mean I've seen players go for that. I'm not saying he should have. But I have seen players go for it. I'm not saying that, but I mean it was a very strong challenge.
Good
Oh,
challenge.
lovely.
That's
Very
a foul.
Granit Xhaka-esque.
That was a foul.
Keep it.
Yeah.
Go on.
Nice.
Oh,
Lovely
love.
touch
Lovely
that.
little touch from that
Ethan,
Wanyeri.
Good
Great.
pass.
Timber down the right.
Ball it.
another
Talking
corner.
of Granit Xhaka and bookings,
that got
I
blocked?
can
It's not a corner.
guarantee he gets
that
booked
corner?
against us.
Yeah, it is.
this weekend.
Timber's still down,
Yeah,
though.
he
Is
will
that,
definitely want to
Don't
put
you
his
think?
mark on the game.
is it what, the Xhaka gets booked?
100%.
Hopefully he gets sent off in the first 10 minutes.
Because he will be
He's
relishing
not that player though
game.
anymore. I was watching him. I watched
Nah,
his match
he's-
yesterday.
he
Sorry, the
isn't.
day
He's that
before,
player.
and he's matured a lot.
He has.
He's laughing
But-
with the refs and
But
not
he's
instead of
still got
screaming at
that.
him.
He's still got that. Did you not hear what he said after the game against Everton when he said
Yeah.
he ripped into the players at half time, said, look, come on.
And they
Like,
literally
you know
scored
what I mean?
straight after half time.
He's still, don't get it twisted, he's still got that.
Yeah, he's just a
He's
little
a
bit
leader.
more
That
mature
dog.
He's a leader.
on the pitch.
Morgan Mott says they gave a pen like that against Saliba versus Chelsea.
Come on, let's get another one.
For that one. All right, Saka ball in.
Good
Saka
delivery.
ball.
Gabriel take care of the rest.
Yeah,
great.
Oh.
I love that.
Oi, go on,
Come on, bang it. Ah.
Back out to Saka.
Saka
Rice
into the
wanted.
box. Cuts in, shot.
Cross it, somebody, cross it.
Trossard.
Is that Trossard?
Takes too long
Bro,
again.
taken way too long.
Ethan on the edge of the box was crying for it.
What's up with these extra touches Trossard's doing today, man?
Yeah.
AES
least we've got a
says
corner.
ref is
Just
card
carrots.
happy. Rice in danger of a yellow.
I think
Bro,
he's
my
spot
man
on there.
treats the
I think
ball like
he's
an egg.
spot
It's just-
on there.
I disagree.
delicate,
I think the
delicate.
Nwaneri one 100% a yellow. Marino, you said it was nearly a red. It's definitely a yellow card.
No,
No,
that's
no. What
definitely
I'm
yellow.
saying, what I'm
Two
saying,
yellow cards that were
what I'm saying is,
100%
in some
yellows.
games you see cards being given out like where they should be given out. In some games, the ref isn't that inclined to give cards out.
Yes,
I think
thank you.
that's a good
Right, so we're
comment.
gonna hit
I
that
really
first.
do. I make him right on that.
So do you
Rice
think
has got to
either
be-
of those weren't a yellow card?
All Rice needs to do
pass.
is
Lovely.
mistime a
Oh, lovely
challenge.
turn.
Hold on.
Bang.
All Rice needs to do is
Better.
mistime a challenge, right? And he's booked, and then he misses the Munich game, which
No, but that's
Rice
not
is
the
a
point.
big loss.
Talking about card happy.
Yeah,
Do you think the Nwaneri or Marino ones weren't a yellow?
That's it.
No, listen. I'm saying they're definitely. I mean, that could have been the
No, I'm just
Marino
asking
one
your opinion. Do
potentially.
you think
could have
either
been-
of them weren't a yellow card?
It's a good job you're between them two. You know?
No, I'm loving it, mate.
No, I'm not
Asking
saying.
the question.
I'm not saying. I believe they're yellow cards,
Oh.
but I have
So he's
seen
not
in
card
games.
happy then. He's made the right decisions.
Yeah, I'm saying he has. I think he has made the right decisions, but he's got the cards out. What I'm saying is, there's other games.
No, but
where
the comment is ref is
hang on,
card
the
happy.
Referee might not have brandished the yellow cards for those types of challenges.
But they were both yellow cards.
No, I'm not disagreeing. I completely concur.
So then it's
with
not
the
card
statement.
happy. You just make. Oh, here we go. Trossard
Okay,
on the left.
nice.
No, but
Ball in.
Go!
Oh, lucky.
I think refs made the right decisions both times.
So do I. I agree with that, Christian. I fully agree with that.
But then he's not card happy then, is he?
He's happy to get his cards out for the right decisions.
We're talking
But any
semantics
ref will
here
be for the
now.
right decisions.
No, look,
When you
he's
say a
got-
ref is card happy, it means he's getting it out too easily. Whereas I think both of those yellow cards have
Yeah, I
been.
agree, but
Any
I
ref
thought-
should have got their
Do you
card.
think,
Okay, but
do you
what-
think they're fighting it out for whoever's got that?
No.
seat?
No.
What?
not at all.
There's a bit of competition here.
Yeah.
For the host.
Not at all. No, but what I'm saying is,
That looked a
I have seen them not given. I've seen challenges like that not being given yellow cards. I have seen that, and you must have in football.
That looked a foul.
And
Man.
I'm not saying he's
think they're both
card
yellows. I think they're
happy.
both stupid.
All I'm saying is Rice has to be careful because if he slips or tackles, mistimes a challenge, as we saw Mikel
You know what
Merino
I
do
think?
it. Go on.
We're
What do you
1-0
think,
up.
Chloe? Do you think we are?
That looked a foul.
I don't
though.
think we are.
How's that
Laurie.
not a foul? Oh no, he weighted him.
Yeah, it's not fast.
That's
not
to
a
show
foul.
that he
No,
weighted
that's
him,
not a
man.
foul.
Come on. Left him. Oh yeah, no foul.
I don't know why he's even appealing for a foul, though.
Is he alright though? Yeah, he's back up. It's fine.
Well, that's potentially nice.
Backhand best.
Potentially nice.
It
See what he
nearly
tried to
came
do.
off. Nearly came off. 10 out of 10 for trying.
I saw the fans on the way here. Copenhagen fans.
It's weird being the early kicker. It's so strange kicking off at 5:45.
Oh, PSG versus Bayern.
Yeah,
It does
great
feel like a
games.
bit of a hors d'oeuvre, doesn't it? This,
Yeah.
Hors d'oeuvre.
for
Nah, the
Real
game
Madrid
tonight,
Liverpool
though.
game. It's
Yeah,
almost like,
Liverpool,
like
Real
the Super
Madrid.
Sunday, they put one on at 2.
Yeah, there you
And then
go.
they have the other one at 4:30. This is the 2 o'clock.
Little
on a
starter,
Sunday.
yeah, little cheeky
hors
starter.
d'oeuvre.
Wait, is Liverpool's match today?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Real
tonight.
Madrid, yeah. Liverpool, Real Madrid, yeah.
Man, Liverpool Madrid tonight as well as PSG Bayern.
100%.
Whew.
Which one are you watching?
Slavia Prague
mate.
versus
Christian, which one are you going to
I'll
watch?
be watching Tottenham Copenhagen. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, Real Madrid 100%. I want to know if Trent's going to start. When's the team
Ooh,
out for
I don't
that?
know what I'm going to watch now. I might have
Team
to
will
have
be
two
at 7
screens
at half.
going.
I don't think Trent.
Laptop,
Actually,
TV.
Multi-screen.
Yeah.
I don't think Trent will start.
No, it depends if Xabi Alonso wants to do the
You need to watch out for that
sentimental
number
media
25.
thing. Because Valverde's been starting at right back for
Yeah, he
Madrid.
has.
So
How
yeah, it'll be
tall is he,
interesting.
do you reckon? Shorey.
Yeah, he looks big.
He must be
lad.
at least 6'5".
Nah, he's not up to Marty's height.
What's
He's
that?
taller than Gabriel. Gabriel's about 6'2",
Who's that?
Shorey.
Shuri.
The Slavia Prague number 25. Being marked by Timber as one of the shortest players on the pitch. Who's marking him?
Nice,
Trossard, get
Oh,
closer.
mate.
Poor.
nice,
Fair enough.
nice. He redeemed himself.
He's 6'6", the chat says.
6'6". Big lad.
He's a
There
big
it is,
boy.
look.
Got to be careful from those set pieces then.
That's decent. That's decent.
Nice. Man, it's
Yeah,
just their
say
final.
that.
It's just their final third play.
Yeah.
Everything up till the box has been good from them.
Completely agree. Build-up's nice. I just lack that quality.
Which you would kind of expect, isn't it? They don't have the quality of players that we have. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, what have we made of this half, Laurie?
I think Slavia Prague have been decent, you know. They were definitely the better team in, say, the first 10, 15 minutes. Maybe even the first 20 minutes. But once we
First
got
20,
the goal, we kind of settled a little
Good
bit.
turn.
Yeah, go on. Oh,
Ref, that's a foul.
Okay.
I'd have to see that again.
Marty, you think we deserve to be 1-0 up?
Yeah, I do. I think we've been a better team.
Oh, he's off, man. Come on.
I think,
Well
listen, credit to Slavia Prague. They've played some football and they've gone at us early on, and we struggled to get into the game, but we 1-0 up. I think that's fair. We haven't created that much, but it was kind of what I expected. What do you think?
Me, yeah. I think, like Laurie said, after the first 15, 20, we definitely grew into the game. I think Rice been getting on the ball more. Even Ethan has had a few more nice touches. I just want to see Saka in the game a bit more.
Oh, good
I feel like
pass.
Slavia Prague are doing well to kind of double up. Even we're seeing now, he's having to drop deep to get the ball.
Nice. One more.
And then when we progress, he's not really in the game. That Saliba getting out there as well.
Yeah, he's had to
Yeah,
on
I
a couple
know.
occasions just to help with the build-up.
For real.
This is weird.
Switch it out now, Hincapié. I think we are. Hincapié is, I said before the game, I'll be interested to see if he plays kind of the Lewis Skelly Calafiori role of inverting into midfield, but he's not at all. He's kind of stayed
Staying wide.
wide
Good,
and
nice.
quite deep at times as well. So we are lacking that in midfield.
Come on, man. That's lack of
Let's wait for a
concentration.
second. What happened?
Marino.
Poor pass and they
He's
clear
not.
it out.
What do you think he's been like?
It's been pants.
Yeah, not good at all.
He's not, has he?
It's been pants.
But I think that difference is lacking that body in midfield. Calafiori would be that. Miles Lewis Skelly would be that. Hincapié
That's true.
played quite
Do you
deep
not
the whole
think
game.
Hincapié's been that good?
Oof.
It's not
He's
about being
he's
good.
not
It's just a
been bad.
different kind
It's
of
just
player.
it forces us to play a different way, because when we play with Calafiori, essentially you have the back four becomes a back three. Then you have Zubimendi and Calafiori. Then you have Rice can
nice.
push up with
That's
Eze
nice. Go wide.
and Saka. Plus Gyökeres.
Slow pass out to him.
You got options. He wants to go
Oh, well
alone.
done.
That's a free
That
kick.
is a referee.
Fair. No.
I thought he was going to blow it, and then he decided to change his mind.
Yes, he didn't.
Stayed in there.
That looked a foul.
It was a foul.
Definitely looked foul to me.
I think Arsenal's starting to assert a bit of control now.
Yeah.
For sure.
There you go. Can we
4
get one
See
minutes.
the
more?
difference now.
Extra
Trossard would be
time.
the one out wide. Calafiori would be the one in the middle.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's where you want Trossard getting on the ball out wide rather than the left back.
Look at the position Saliba's taken though.
Yeah,
It's
strange.
very
isn't it?
interesting.
Very
yeah,
tight.
Inverting into midfield.
man on. He's comfortable. with the ball, I
Rice is the
guess.
one sitting off.
Mm.
This is
All right.
interesting.
Couple minutes left of this half. Liv, do we deserve the lead?
Yeah, I think so. But those first 20 minutes were sloppy. But after that, we've come together a bit more cohesive. There's still been some, sloppy passing, silly mistakes giving away the ball, but we've definitely looked the better team in the final 25 minutes.
Oh, for sure.
This is so interesting.
It is, isn't it?
It's quite fluid. Everyone's just moving around, swapping positions.
I can't really work out what we're trying to do.
Yeah, same.
I guess it's just trying new things. I'm not mad at it because we're going to need to find new ways of playing now that Jokeris is
Capio's
injured.
made a run there.
But then also it's controlling the game at this
This
point.
is better. I like it. We're getting on the ball.
There's a lot of movement in the kind of front third now.
Yeah.
You know what this is? This is what you call moving a team from side to side and looking to create opening through the middle.
Yeah. I'm not mad at that.
Shifting them around.
Nice.
It's good football, actually.
Don't lose
There
it.
you go. There you go.
Unlucky. You know what? No God. I don't mind that. That was the idea was right.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Forward pass. That was good.
Anyone would think that they were the team one. How they're playing.
No, he got the
No
ball.
foul.
It can't be.
I think he has given a foul.
Yes.
Why is that a foul? He got the ball.
No,
though.
he got the ball.
How's that a foul?
I didn't actually see that in real time.
One thing about Saka being captain, who do you want talking to the referee calmly?
He got the
You know what I
ball.
mean?
That's a great
Yeah,
challenge.
that's a great challenge. He got the ball cleanly, but he did take the player.
Yeah, but he got the ball.
I know, clearly.
That was a great challenge.
That was a
What are you on
phenomenal
about?
challenge.
I think it really matters. To be honest, half time anyway.
Man makes a great challenge, gets the ball, and
He's
then
ripped his shirt as well. There. All right, yeah. They literally, they might as well go long.
Last kick.
Put it into the box. All right, last kick of the half. Slavia long into the box. Ooh, nice touch there.
Handball.
Very appealing
Calling
for
for a
handball.
handball
Yeah,
there.
screaming for a handball. Ref's giving a foul.
Push.
Yeah. It's
Oh, look.
Hey.
don't.
There's Gabriel.
What's going on?
Don't.
Nkapie's right up for it.
That
I
guy's
love it.
taller
He's
than
a little
Went over and
6'6". Hit it.
smashed him with his
Yo,
chest.
that
though,
guy's
for no
taller
reason.
than 6'6".
Mate, he's
I've had a look.
He is a monster, isn't he?
Look how
Is that what
much
it says?
taller he
Yeah.
is than.
Yeah.
he's a big boy, isn't he? Look at
Hey,
him.
look at that.
Yeah, look.
From one to another.
Saying he got pushed.
Yeah.
Oh, and he
Oh.
slapped him in the face.
Eye gouge.
Bloody hell, this guy's putting it on him.
Yeah, he's an eye
Where's the
gouge, yeah.
handball?
I didn't see no handball there.
This guy's.
Definitely a foul. He knows what he's trying to do. He's trying to get him sent off.
There was big Gabby there, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Nkapie wasn't
Nkapie is on it now.
Hey, oh, I love it.
Mate,
Nkapie
he's
is
up
on
for
it.
Nkapie's up for it, mate.
You see
He
how
ain't
you see
messing
what he did
around.
to McAllister on the international break.
Yeah,
There.
that little scrap in it.
Love that.
I remember when we signed him, I did a little bit of research, and that was one of the first things I was reading.
You can say, you look at his
very
face, you can
aggressive.
tell
He is.
what kind of player he's going to be.
Loves.
neck
I think the
tattoos and
words
that.
are the term that was used was "loves a challenge."
Oh, Lord, what did you call him,
Loves-
Marty? The Ecuadorian
Piero
butcher?
the Butcher Nkapie.
Well, there you go.
I like him.
Yeah,
He's
I
got a
think
bit of
you need
attitude
that.
to
You
him.
need that bit of bite, didn't you? Need a bit of attitude.
Yeah, what have we made of the half, Marty?
Oh, saw plenty of attitude, didn't we? No, it was good. Look, it's good to be 1-0 up at half time. We were pressing them at the end. They're camped out in their own defensive third, and we're pressing them. We're in complete control of the game. I would expect we'll probably score another goal in the second half and wrap the game up quite nicely. There's nothing. I don't see too many problems. I think Declan Rice in the second half definitely needs to be careful. Obviously, Merino, if you see another silly, clumsy challenge like that, we all know what could happen. So, look, the game could change. Slavia Prague, with all credit to them, have come out and played football from the get-go. And, I'm happy with the result so far. Long may it continue. Let's keep
It's
clean
not
sheet.
a result if it's...
Sorry, the result at half-time. Yeah.
Score.
Tossing, in terms of
Poor
second
old
half,
Marty's just getting it all day long from everyone.
what do we need to do a bit differently to make it look more like the last 20 minutes than the first 20 minutes?
Hold on to the ball and actually, hold on to the ball and actually let's get some patterns of play going. Let's get some nice interplay. Let's get some 1-2. I'm not seeing any of that. I'm not seeing enough of that anyway.
A little bit.
I just need to see more of that. Despite the fact that we've got injuries and people missing, there's still technicians on the pitch. So let's just make stuff happen, innit?
No, I agree. I think they kind of realised towards the end of that half, the only way they're going to get back into this game is either a long ball, a set piece, or trying to make one of our players do something stupid. But I feel like the maturity in this Arsenal team now, I never expect us to go and lose our heads and get a red card or... I mean, remember, was it Pepe? I can't remember who it was against. He headbutted someone. We used to have players
Pepe against Leeds.
Pepe against Leeds.
Is that what it was, yeah?
Yeah, we had a few players that would do that back in the day and just lose their head, get sent off, and all of a sudden, do you know what I mean? You're playing for a draw or looking at a loss. So, yeah, there's so much experience and just know-how and maturity in this Arsenal team now. Do you feel the same? Do you feel like anyone's just going to lose their head at a point? Or
I must admit, I'm not getting
Arsenal?
that impression. I did like in that little incident at the end, though, as soon as Nkapé got into it with the big Czech guy, Gabriel was right there. Not that Nkapé needed him, to be fair, but I like to see that, you know what I mean?
He's up for it, back to his mate.
Yeah. But in terms of what we saw in the first half, I was reasonably pleased. We didn't make a great start. I think pretty much all of us agreed with that. But as time went on, I think you could see Arsenal starting to assert their extra bit of class they have. And the stats are quite revealing. So even though, surprisingly, Slavia Prague had slightly more possession of the ball overall than we did, 55 to 45%, we had double the amount of shots they had. So they had 5, we had 10. They had 2 shots on target to our 4. And I think that says a little bit about the quality that we have. We have extra quality. So when we are able to fashion chances, you know what I mean, it's much more likely that we're going to take them than they are. So I think 1-0's fair at the moment. I think we're worthy of that lead. I think it was definitely a penalty. You could argue it was a little bit harsh, but I think it was a penalty.
Yeah.
I think we're deservedly going 1-0 up, and I'll be looking for us to kick on in the second half and put it to bed.
Yeah, Marty, on that pen, just genuine, not trying to joke around at all. Do you think it's not a harsh pen? Do you think it's a penalty?
Look, it's a penalty. Is it harsh? Look, I don't think it's harsh. The reason why I don't think it's harsh is because if his arm was down by his side and the ball got rifled at his arm and then he went to move it away and then the penalty was given, I would think that might be slightly harsh. But for me, the reason why it's not harsh is because his hand was in an unnatural position. Now, at this level of football, you're playing Champions League football. You know what you're doing. You know that even I know, and I'm nowhere near that level of football, I know that if I go into that penalty area and the ball comes in and I have my hand here, which is a completely unnatural position because we don't sit here doing this watch along with our hands here doing. Having your hand there in any situation, unless you're a goalkeeper maybe coming out for a corner, that's not an unnatural. So it's a completely unnatural position. Yeah. So he's got his hand there. He's going up for a header as well. So he knows that there is a high percentage chance that if he gets his head on it or there's some sort of deflection or the ball goes near his hand, there is a high percentage chance that ball is going to hit your hand. That is why I don't think it's harsh. That's my reasoning for it. Yeah, so, I think it's thoroughly deserved, the penalty, and I think he should know better at this level of football. And if I was his manager, I would say to him at half, what the hell are you doing? Do you remember Christian, did you watch the Burnley v Liverpool game when he gave away the handball in the last minute? Hannibal, that was it. I thought that was a very reckless. He knows what he's doing. Was that harsh? No,
see, the thing about that one, I feel like, again, I bring up proximity. Hannibal was quite far away from the ball. Frimpong crosses it in, he jumps, his arm goes up, and then it hits his hand. Yeah. Whereas this one, I think it's hard. I think it is probably a pen.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's given in the Premier League because of proximity. Like he's literally.
What do you
if
mean
this
by-
is Gabriel heading the ball, he's that far from the ball. Do you know what I mean? They do take that into account, how close
Yeah.
you are to the ball, how quickly. Because when we talk about natural position,
Yes.
there is no natural position for everyone, right? How I jump in the penalty box to head a ball might be different to how Laurie jumps or Tosin jumps. Do you know what I mean? If you're leaning over and your hand comes up here, sometimes that can happen. So it's not like everyone, there's this natural position that is the same for everyone. I think it's harsh because of the proximity from the header. But it is what it is. I feel like Champions League especially, we don't know what the rules are. Like you see so many of these kind of penalties given in the Champions League, which I don't think you'd see now in the Premier League. When it goes your way, it's great. Yeah, we're 1-0 up. But if that went against us and it's literally this far from his hand, I think I'd be fuming at that.
Yeah.
It's a penalty, man. I think it's. I hear what you're saying when it's harsh, but at the end of the day, like the rules are the rules, innit? Like if you're jumping, if one of our defenders conceded a penalty that way, I'd be ticked. I'd be
I know what you
like,
mean.
why is your body positioned like that? Like you know what the rules are. Like come on.
Yeah, we're just seeing they've had 0 shots on target.
Surprise, surprise.
So another game, another half, should I say, 0 shots on target. Arsenal was 63% of the possession. Doesn't really feel like that, does it?
I must say,
That's
those
63%
stats are
of the
different from the ones that are.
What were you reading? Because I looked on LiveScore. Other apps are available, and it was similar to that. They had 0 shots on target.
Yeah, they've not had any
Arsenal
shots
have
on
had
target.
I think this is the right stats. Arsenal have had 2 on target. They've had 0. 63% possession, 7 corners. We're just seeing that penalty again. I wonder what there's another guy jumping with his arm out as well. It's so
Yeah, come on, you're
close.
doing this.
I know. I
Yeah,
don't know why he's doing that. To be honest, it is a bit nuts.
That's why I think it's not harsh, and I just think it's deserved. Simple. I think you're getting up your hands near your head when you're going to head the ball. I just think it's just stupid. Professional
Very,
football.
very good penalty. Keeper goes the right way, still buries it. Laurie, what have you made of Saka so far this half?
He's
half?
flitted in and out the game. He had a couple of moments where he took on and beat his fullback and shot. So he's been in and out the game. Obviously got the penalty, so he's got a goal. I think it's fair to expect a little bit more, given a player of his quality and experience. But yeah, he's in the game, definitely. Just needs to do a bit more.
He's been okay. I think he's been average. I think we can see it. He's taken on his man. He's beaten him a couple of times. I just want to see with him as well as all the other players. And this is where I wonder, is this an Arteta thing? Because I feel like when we attack, whether it's this team or a different team, we hold on to the ball a bit too much. I want to see fluid, fast attacking play. When a player beats his man, you play it straight away. 1-2, done, move. I feel like if Trossard or Saka beats a man, it's like, okay, trying to do a bit too much, then get a shot off. I want to see a bit more. So, yeah, that's my honest opinion on Saka. I think he could give more, and I also get the vibe that he doesn't have that great playing relationship with the players on the pitch, which I think plays a big part as well. Because you got great relationship with Ødegaard injured, good relationship with Havertz injured, decent relationship with Gyökeres forming injured. So I think that doesn't help as well. So
that's a good point. Do you think he looks a little bit desperate to score when maybe the pass is the right option? Maybe putting it across the box?
Yeah, I mean,
I've
it's interesting you say that
left?
because I've always credited Saka with having great decision making when he's playing football. That's one of the attributes I've always said. He knows when to take the man on, shoot, knows when to pass. So I'll be honest with you, if he's taking a man on and shooting, to be honest, I would rather that than dilly-dallying around and then passing it back. I always like to see purposeful attacking play. If you know, especially when you know, as he will know tonight, he's got the beating of his fullback. So go for him, man. You know what I mean? Like, twist him inside and out, draw the fouls. You never know, he might get another penalty, get some free kicks. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I just want to see him do a little bit more, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get you. Arsenal, this guy's always in the super chats, isn't he? Arsenal FC, not Arteta FC, says this haram-ball, not sustainable, and so forth.
Haram-ball? No, come on, it's not that bad.
That's what he's calling it. Well, when you're 1-0 up in the Champions League, it's not always going to be easy or fluid or the best football ever, but we're winning games. If we were to win this game,
But
we've got 16 wins out of 14.
Taking it a little bit.
What is that?
It's harsh. It's
Just
It's
means that
it's like boring football.
Yeah, just crap football. Basically.
Has it been boring to you, Marty?
It's harsh.
Look, I've said this so many times, and I'll just be honest with you. This season, I am up for watching every single game being boring if we're winning them and we're getting 1-0s, 2-0s. That's all I'm after this season, is just getting results and winning stuff at the end of the season. And listen, it's always nice to watch champagne football and this free-flowing, Wenger ball that, happens sometimes, but we all know it happens as well. Look,
But can I just say something here? When people talk about, and I'm not saying you, but when
hopefully
most
you're not
people are
digging me out
talking
again,
about,
Laurie,
no, I'm
please.
not, definitely not.
Thank you.
When most people talk about great football, they're talking about end-to-end football.
Yeah.
People need to understand the Arsenal way, especially under Arteta, is what we call controlled possession football.
Yeah.
So if people are looking to see end-to-end basketball type style football, you're not really going to get that with Arsenal.
Definitely. And I think
So people need to come to that.
you're spot on with that as well. And this is, again, where I related it to George Graham style of football, that we watched. It wasn't pretty. It was ugly at times. It was boring.
It's functional.
But it got the job done, and it got us trophies. What, as Arsenal fans, are we missing and lacking right here, right now? And we have been for years. What is it?
Trophies.
Thank you. And sometimes, I remember that Chelsea side that had that conceded 15 goals all season. That football wasn't particularly great. No. They didn't go and blitz teams 5-6-0 every game. Some of the best footballing sides you've seen, like, years of AC Milans and stuff, Inter Milans, they just get the job done. I remember when PSG beat us at the Emirates last season, they'd done us 1-0. Wasn't great football, wasn't a great game of football, they just got the job done.
I would argue the more entertaining the game is,
the
more the likelihood is you could lose the game. And that's why you see with Arsenal, that control football is very deliberate, because what the manager is trying to establish is you are in control. And whilst you're in control, there's a lot more chance of you winning the game rather than losing it. So people need to bear that in mind.
I think it's just finding a happy medium, because you could arguably say some of the football we've got now, we would have killed for some of that in the latter stages of the 22-23 season.
Yeah.
Whereas, and if you look at the football we're playing now, which football's gotten us the closest to winning the league in the past 4 years? It has to be the control one, because the next season after, we went one step further. Obviously, we took it to the last day. So I think I don't mind this. There's a multitude of reasons as to the way we're playing. Number one, I don't even think we're playing that bad. I think probably the only thing I'd say for us is that we play in moments instead of like all throughout. Because the team has good moments of attacking play.
Yeah.
But what I'd like to see is sustained moments of attacking play. But at the same time, I get it. You want to do what you need to do, get our goal, conserve your energy, protect the result, and see if you can build off of that. And plus, teams, we're still in we're November.
It's like I've watched these Arsenal teams over the years, and sometimes I've looked at them. We've gone 1-0 up against teams like, just say for example Liverpool. I remember what springs to my mind was, do you remember what's his name? Not Miles Lewis Skelly. Maitland-Niles went 1-0 up at Anfield that time, and then we tried to. The team was nowhere what it was, and then we tried to go for the jugular. And it's just unrealistic. Sometimes when you, like in this game, listen, I get it, Slavia Prague, they might not be the best team, they might not go and win a Champions League, but essentially we're 1-0 up. Now, if we see this game out, 1-0 at the end of the season, all that matters is the points on the board. Mm-hmm. And there's that old boring Arsenal chant, and, I got it, but that team was very successful. So I think, Mikel Arteta's learned a lot from these other seasons where we've tried to go at teams and we've come unstuck, and but there is nothing. What will go down in history if we go on and win it, and if we keep this defensive record, that will go down in history as one of the best teams 100%. Of all time. Because 100%. even if the football's boring, that won't get. People will say, "Oh yeah, but that football's boring," but they will say, "Yeah, that team just didn't. You couldn't score against that team. Yeah. They were unbelievable defensively. They were so well drilled. They were a unit, and they got the job done, and they won it with conceding, I don't know, however many goals. What that be?
Ultimately, it's that level of control, though.
Thank you. Yeah.
When we win the title, because I'm starting to firmly believe.
I think we're going to do it.
When we win it, we will attribute a large part of that to the control with an we've been able to exercise in games. And just further to the point that Marty made, he made a very good point there. If you listen to a lot of the managers and fans, when they talk about Arsenal, one of the first things you hear them say, almost universally, is they're so difficult to play against. And again, that speaks to the level of control with which Arsenal are able to play their games. And we're seeing it again now.
Not to mention, though, this is what the team is doing without Ødegaard, without Havertz, without Noni, without Jesus. And people are going to say, yeah, Jesus wasn't a starter. Madueke's not a starter. These not starters. The point is, these are different attacking players that give us a different edge. Not to mention, these are players that people, the likes of Saka, Martinelli, all have good relationships with. And Arteta's big on that. He talks about how he has to get, I think it's publicly known that he likes players having fluid relationships with each other, left-hand side, right-hand side. So these things play a massive part. So I want to see the team. I don't mind this if the team's going to peak and peak and peak. And then from February onwards, we put our foot on their necks and we go for it. Yeah. I don't mind.
No, I agree, man. We've seen years of beautiful football, good play, open, attacking football. We haven't won anything. If we're playing like this, or whatever this is to someone, if it's
goal,
oh
easy.
My God, that's a great.
Oh my God.
Mikel Merino. It looks so easy.
Lovely finish.
Why did it look so easy?
We did say, though, that he's a very good defender, didn't we?
Trossard all in, Mikel Merino, just no one around him.
Poor defending, but
What's the
great
one
finish.
of the easiest goals I've
First
ever
time
seen
finish, I
Arsenal
love
score
it.
in my life.
Merino!
2-0.
Come on.
We did say that he's a very good finisher, and we saw
Great,
that there.
calm,
First time
composed, ball in from Trossard, 2-0.
And
First
let's be
time.
honest as well, of
That felt so weird. There he is doing his dad's celebration.
Let's see.
This is one of the easiest goals. Is he onside?
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
No, we're going to see
poor.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's poor
Look how much
defending.
space he's got.
look at that finish.
It's shocking defending.
That's a nice calm finish, isn't it?
I
Good
love
ball
that
in from
finish.
Trossard as well.
That's two. What? That's two.
Style.
Two assists.
Oh, look at
Style.
2 assists and 2 for Trossard now.
Yeah, it is.
now that finish there is a striker's finish. Isn't
Lovely
it?
goal.
But you
Yeah.
see that? Get the ball. Get the ball. No, none of this. Flick it back. Cruyff
Yeah,
turn.
I agree.
Million Cruyff turns. Just get the ball in the
get
box.
it.
That's what he's good at. He's good at these instinctual kind of first time
Nice,
finishes.
yeah, great
Remember his
finish.
goal against Madrid? He's taking it first time.
Great finish.
Obviously, every header he takes his first time, but
You missed
2-0,
it,
he
mate.
missed the goal.
Yeah.
And I must admit as well, Marino had not been having a very good game up until that.
Nah,
No.
But then
thanks.
when you got
Cheers.
quality, I guess you just pop
Exactly.
up, put it in the back of the net.
Goals change games, man.
Yep.
2-0. Laurie, is it game over?
I would have thought so. Yeah.
I love going to Laurie with that question after
I would have
that.
thought so.
Remember that?
thought so,
The
yeah.
infamous Liverpool game.
But therein lies the thing. You see, we're a very different team now. See,
no, it's true.
with the defence
We
we've got now.
are. Someone in the chat said after you said we're going to win it, you jinxed it.
Well, I'm happy for him to say that, and then I'll get the last laugh. It's getting to the point now where I'm willing to start taking bets. In fact, I've already got a bet with Matisse. But yeah, I'm taking bets now.
What was your bet
What's
with
the bet?
Matisse?
What are you taking bets for?
Well, the bet I had with Matisse was at the start of the season. We was betting who would, obviously he supports Chelsea, I support Arsenal, which team would be the first to win a trophy.
Wow.
Okay.
So
Oh, come on.
now there is a little bit of jeopardy in that because you could count the Carabao Cup, which will be
Who have Chelsea
decided
got
in
in
March.
the quarters?
I don't know. I know what we've got.
We've got Crystal Palace at home, haven't we?
Because I was saying that we'd win the league, and I offered him a
This
bet.
guy's
on
going
that.
off.
Yeah, good. Get him off the pitch.
You wind up. Is he injured?
He's limping over.
He's probably their biggest threat to us.
What goes
literally.
around comes around, eh?
He's 6'7".
Yeah, get him off.
Big
6'6".
dude, isn't he?
Chori off.
No, he's
Chittil
taller
on.
than that, man.
I'm going to go look at it one
He's
more
taller than
time,
that. He's
but
taller than
Yeah,
that,
he's a big
bro.
dude.
He's taller than that. He looks about. He's taller than Walter Marder.
This guy looks big as well. Bloody hell, look at him.
Yeah, I think this game's done because no one scored. To
That's
win
a
this game,
terrible
they've got
long
to score
throw,
3 goals, and no one scored 3 goals against us in over 100 games.
Yeah, the last game was Luton,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
it was indeed.
he's 6'6", Laurie.
6'6".
Yeah.
Yeah, well, how tall do you think he is? Like 7 foot?
8, 9. No, I mean I might be exaggerating a little bit,
Jerry
but he
Timber
was
with a
he
shirt
towered
pulled out.
over Gabriel, and Gabriel's about 6'3".
Yeah, he's a big guy.
This guy's asking for a pet. Jury and Timber had hold of his shirt. Played on.
Yeah,
that.
they're always going to ask, and they? Whether they get those is another matter.
Risky there.
Yeah, very risky playing out there, David Raya. Got away with it. They're going to come out and have a go now. This is a chance to
that
score
would suit
3,
us.
4, 5. Yeah, it should do. You'd expect it to. I'm sad Gyökeres ain't on the pitch.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have been a perfect game for him, especially because they have actually come and tried to play football.
Yeah.
They haven't sat back.
Oh,
Merino on the floor. It's another number 9 injured here, yeah?
no, I don't think it's in.
Bloody hell, he's going to start up front against Sunderland.
Harriman and Noose.
That's going to be an interesting game, that.
It's going to be I think it's our biggest game of the season.
I
I
can't
think
wait.
it's going to be tough. I'll be honest with you.
Massive game.
It will be tough, but I'd be very disappointed if we don't beat them.
Yeah, same.
Like, yes, they're doing well in the league and whatnot, but we should be going to Stadium of Light and winning.
I think the reason it's so big is because Liverpool and City play each other.
Yeah, they play.
if we
they
win
play each
that
other
game-
after us, though.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
So we could be 10 clear of Liverpool, 9 clear of City, with them playing each other. If they draw, in the international break, it'll be 9 clear of Liverpool, 8 clear of City. If City win, we'll be 6 clear of Liverpool, 6 clear of City, 10 clear of Liverpool
Yeah.
in the international break. And if Liverpool win, it'll be 7 clear of Liverpool, 9 clear of City in the international break.
Who do you
We
think?
have to win.
Chris,
We have to make that scenario
Who
come
do you,
true.
who do you think? Who poses more of a threat to you?
I actually don't
City.
know. I genuinely don't know
Really?
right
I don't
now.
know.
For me,
I don't know.
City.
I need to see more.
I don't think so.
I need to see more.
I think it's level. I
From
think
what I
it's
saw
an
from
equal threat.
Liverpool at the start of the season,
Yeah,
I
go
think
on.
they can get back to that level of fluidity going forward and scoring goals.
Yep.
When Isak comes in,
Yep.
few injuries
Do you
here and
know-
there. And
they'll
also
click.
Manchester City have Erling Haaland. So either of those, if we drop off, either of those teams, in my opinion, could go on a 10 game
Liverpool will
streak
Do you know
click.
what for me made a big difference the other day when Liverpool played and won?
against Villa.
Gravenberch.
Yeah, great player.
Yeah.
He's been one of their best players this
Massive
season.
difference.
Yeah, I think McAllister as well.
McAllister coming back to
He's
form.
been
Yeah.
that good this
No,
season.
but
though.
Villa was one of his better games.
Yeah, it was.
So him coming back to form, the attack clicking, Slot figuring out his best team. There's a lot more to come from this Liverpool team. There's way more.
If you speak
Way
to
more.
Liverpool fans, McAllister's had the biggest fall off in
Yeah.
terms of performance from last season. Also, Kanate was horrific for a lot of that.
Yeah.
Those 6 games that they lost. Van Dijk hasn't been at his
Nice
best.
trust.
They've had a problem at right back. Kirkes has
Yeah,
been
do you think
poor.
they're missing Trent? a lot?
Salah's
Of course
been
they
off
are.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Salah's been
lovely
far
little
off
header
it.
from the goalkeeper. Here we go. Oh,
And a
from
lot of
Norgard.
Salah's form has been reliant on Trent
Yeah.
not being there.
Yeah.
You know, Trent used to get the ball and within 2 seconds it's at Salah's feet and he's in on goal. They don't have that anymore. So yeah, I think either of them are capable of going on a run and
Yeah.
challenging us. But
Oh,
No.
don't let him.
No.
Yeah.
Good
never
challenge,
that.
Saka.
I think it's important now
so
to
we've
shut this out. Make sure that we don't concede.
who do you think's our biggest challenger?
In the title
Yeah.
race, I personally think it's going to be City. The reason why is Haaland. He's a machine. I think he scored 17 goals, is it, this season?
Something.
It's
Seven.
ridiculous.
Seven.
No, 17.
13 in the league.
13.
Yeah.
17 this season, I believe. Or
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
13.
Yeah,
It's
that
it's
sounds
ridiculous.
about
Like, I personally
The
think
freak.
that Haaland is probably. He's definitely already a Premier League legend.
100%.
He's scored.
Already,
I think it's
already
90
he is.
Premier League goals or something like 92 Premier League goals since he's been in the Premier League. It's only 2.5 seasons.
I think
One minute.
he's got like
Well, mate.
in 107 Premier League games, he's got something like
98
97,
Yeah,
98 goals.
There you go.
He's
That's
a
it.
machine,
Something like that. It's a
man.
ridiculous stat.
Yeah,
He's a
mad.
machine.
Do you think we're in a title race with one player?
Look,
Essentially with Erling
No,
Haaland.
no, no.
If you
It's,
look at
it's,
everybody
it's,
that's
take him out of
scored
their
for
team.
them.
it's not that. It's not that. It's what he brings. That City side is inconsistent because of obviously Rodri being injured. And Rodri, listen, that's why he won the Ballon d'Or. He is that bigger player. I believe if a completely fit Rodri, and obviously like Haaland firing how he does, I think City are a different City. He's that guy, like you're talking about Zubimendi, that puts his foot on the ball, controls the game, drives forwards, very good defensively. You know, at the back they've got Diaz, and you know, listen, and obviously now Donnarumma, fantastic goalkeeper. But I just think they're missing the consistency of Rodri. I think add him into it, and definitely they'll be out. Thing with City is they can go on these runs and they'll just literally go win, and that's what we've got to be careful of.
If
is
Rodri
obviously-
comes back to fitness, they can 100%.
yeah, no,
No, but the
100%.
thing is, I think whether they go on a long run or not, it's already in our hands.
It's in our hands, you're correct.
So
yeah.
they could go as long a run as they want. as long as
After
we
this
keep
weekend,
doing
if
our
we
job.
win and they draw, you could afford to lose 2 games and it's still in our hands, you know. So just keep making that gap bigger and bigger and bigger and doing our job.
Just be relentless, man. Just
For
win.
sure. Can we get a poll in the chat? I'm interested. Who is Arsenal's biggest threat for the title this
I'll tell you
season?
their biggest threat is
Liverpool or Manchester
Erling
City.
Haaland.
That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally their biggest.
Have you seen that stat of
know,
all the
man.
people that have scored for
Liverpool, Man City or
this
someone
season?
else?
It's him, and then the rest of the players have got 1 or 2. So it is
Their
really is
top scorer in
that.
the league is
It's an
own
own goal.
It would
I
be
think
it would be
Burnley.
disrespectful
I genuinely
to
think
refer
it's
to a
50-50.
City, a club that's achieved so much and has a manager that's so great.
Yeah.
To be a one-man team.
At the moment, you can
But at the
you
moment,
can understand the
if you
argument.
take Erling Haaland out of that team, they are severely depleted.
There you go.
Facts. Even with the likes of Shirky
Yeah.
and
Marmoush and
Marmoush.
people like Doku, who I'm a big fan of.
Doku's.
I just think I think both have the same weaknesses. Both are not good defensively. Like they're not good. I'm sorry, but when I watch Man City, I still think the same weaknesses are still there as last season. Like just a team. That's why I was so disappointed at our approach the first half. I'm like, just go vertical against this team. You can stick it all over them.
It's true.
Same thing with Liverpool. That's why for me it's 50-50 because we can talk about the attacking players, the offensive quality in both teams. There is that, but at the same time, we can see what's costing them this season. It's not their attacks. That both of them defensively, their
But
structure
the difference this
is
season
so
is,
poor.
whereas Haaland wasn't as on it last season. This season he is on it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the goals are covering up for the inefficiencies.
He wasn't even
of
off
the
it
back.
last season. I
He
think he still
wasn't,
scored
no.
22 Premier League
No,
goals.
No,
He was
a
just
phenomenal
no
player.
one around him was
He
really
was off the
performing at a
pace
high
for him.
level.
What
And
is that,
defensively,
Merino?
they were not great at all last season.
And would you
Teams
believe
realised how they can get out of them, and they were missing Rodri the entire year.
And would you believe, Christian, there
Nice.
are people
Nice.
out there, some of them in this building at the moment, who don't rate Haaland as a
Crazy,
player.
isn't it?
It's
Really?
it's
absolutely
class, man.
Yeah, I won't
Insanity.
mention his name, but
I genuinely
he knows
think-
who he is.
Is he on this panel right now?
He's not on this panel,
good.
but he's in this building.
I think in my
He
lifetime,
had
he's
an
the
absolute
best.
shocker.
He is the best goal scorer I've ever seen.
Facts.
As in goal scorer, put him in front of goal, able to finish.
Yeah,
ball
I can't think
9
of
times out of 10.
I can't think of any goal scorers better than him. Who? Not Van Nistelrooy.
genuinely
What about
don't know.
Ronaldo?
As a goal scorer.
As a pure goal scorer.
He got 40 odd goals in one season.
All right, let me put a situation. If you're going, if there's a one-on-one opportunity, yeah, you're going through against any goalkeeper. Say against Alisson, right? Best keeper probably in the world. Would you rather have Erling Haaland
That's
on
not
it
a foul.
or Cristiano Ronaldo on it?
He fell over himself.
Good
That's
question,
not a foul.
man.
Haaland, man.
I'd have
Haaland.
Ronaldo.
Haaland.
On a one-on-one.
Yeah,
Haaland.
and I'll tell you why.
Haaland shades it.
Ronaldo,
Haaland
don't forget-
is bagging 9 times out of
You have
10.
to remember,
Haaland.
Haaland's still only
Ronaldo's bagging 8 times
Three?
out of 10. Yeah, he's a freak,
He's
man.
early 20s.
Like the guy is so good. He's already
I might have to go with Haaland.
He's already a Premier League legend. He's
He did,
already.
he
have
did, he
to go
did
with
miss a
Haaland.
one-on-one the other day against.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to.
Everyone
does
misses
miss
chances,
some,
of
yeah.
course.
So it's not like every time. One thing I did notice though is when Haaland did stick the ball in the back of the net. If you watch it from an angle from behind the goal, Man City,
Yeah,
there's
Turkey.
Man City
Turkey's already
players
celebrating.
going
Yeah,
like
Turkey's
that,
gone,
and the
yeah,
geez
it's
was by
in.
the edge of the penalty
Yeah,
area. He was
yeah.
like, yes, and
He knows.
already in the back of the net.
He knows.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
mad.
think I might have to. In answer to your question, I think I might have to go with Haaland because
Good shout,
he's
Laurie.
22-3, and he's doing that.
Yeah,
the guy's
yeah,
a
mental.
freak.
Is he
man.
23?
No, I think he's 20. Is he 24?
Yeah, 24, 25, isn't he?
He's still
No,
man.
no,
He's
25.
not-
25.
Oh, is he 25?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought he was 23.
Told you.
But he is. You did. He is a
He's a machine.
phenom. He's a phenom.
He knows as well. Look at his robot celebration after the goal. Like,
That was
I
good.
know.
he knows he's a robot. He's inevitable.
just-
He's so good.
Beast.
It's crazy. Like, you don't even need to question the rest of his play. He's in the team to score goals. Get him on the end of things. That's what City are doing now. They're making the pitch so small. They're literally keeping teams contained in a small little area. So then when it breaks out or
they can
Cherky
hit him.
flicks it, he's got so much space to range. He's
yeah.
done it against United this season. Did it against us a couple of
pass.
times. The goal against us was obviously in behind. He had another chance in the game against us. Could have made it 2-0.
Good.
And he missed. He hit it straight at Raya. We're seeing it. Pretty much every goal he scores, he's just in one-on-one. And he's going to finish
He's very good
8,
at getting
9
into
out of
them
10.
positions.
Amazing. That's the thing. Pep
his
is.
mo-
Yeah.
but his
Pep.
move-
It's not just how teams. I saw people saying, "Oh, Bournemouth set up wrong." Pep knows what he's doing.
It's
the way
like-
Pep is playing is making the pitch smaller to leave that space in
Yeah,
behind.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't play any other
But
way.
you know what? It's like a new version of a long ball in behind where you see it. City, the amount of times they'll pick up the ball in midfield, but because they're so more advanced, it's not like a long ball, and they just knock it in behind over the top, and he just runs onto it. And the way he runs, he like charges. You see it. It's like this charge pushes himself in front of the defender and wallop back of the net.
Good pass, Gabriel.
It's something else.
So far on this poll, Who was Arsenal's biggest threat to the title?
Arsenal.
81% say Manchester City.
Yeah, or Arsenal.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
Good
I guess
pass.
ourselves. Injuries, maybe.
That's a good pass.
Saka, right foot.
Unlucky. Good effort.
Yeah, Man City.
pass.
I think
81%. If Liverpool beat City next weekend, that just probably flips, right? Do you think it's
I don't
only
know.
this because City are a
you
point
do know
ahead?
that. I
No,
think
no, it's not
No.
actually. You know what? I think I'm gonna go Man City actually, not Liverpool, because Liverpool defensively are so bad.
Yeah,
So
Liverpool.
bad.
Too many
Liverpool. You know
problems
Liverpool.
at the back.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Premier League.
Oh, you lot
Good
missed
challenge.
That's nice. That's
Great
what we're watching
challenge.
it.
Yeah, no, we're watching.
Liverpool lost 5 in a row in the Premier League. Was it?
Defensively, they're so
Right,
poor.
there's the last team to after losing 5 in a row that's gone on to win the title was in like 1977 or something. So the chance of Liverpool winning it was a very, very slim because of that run that they've gone on.
The better
And I get
question
the
is-
points. I get the points, but to have that sort of drop off and be
Good pass,
champions,
Rice.
you just don't see it, in a season.
great ball
And I
by
think
Rice.
they've already lost the amount of games that the quota. Realistically, losing 6 games, and winning the title is
Great defending
is
there.
very
Timber.
hard. Usually, most title-winning sides lose 5 tops. Really, they've lost 4. So
Well, they lost 4 on the bounce.
But that's
Yeah.
the thing, though. The thing is, even if, let's say, Haaland gets injured for Man City, right? That doesn't change the fact that they're still a better team, at least defensively, than Liverpool. Liverpool,
are?
yeah, man. Liverpool are shambolic defensively. Liverpool are horrible.
Mate, they should have gone and bought Mark Gay
Bro, they're horrible.
instead they've gone and
Liverpool
ironed all that
actually
money
have
out.
better
I don't even think it's just
Liverpool
a
have
market.
better defenders than City. It's
Yeah,
just
but
that
no, but
they're
just the way
rough.
they set up.
Personnel-wise, they've got a better defense.
The way they're set up is just weird, man.
But that's the thing.
They're
This is why
so
I say
poor
I
this
don't
season.
know yet. Because if Liverpool fix it, if Arne Slot, look, he's won the title last season. He knows what he's doing, and not just some joke manager that's just in charge by luck. If he can find a way to fix it, if McAllister gets back
Nice.
to
Kim Capio gets past him. Shame the
Gravenberch
cross
gets
wasn't
back
that
to his
good.
best. Maybe they find a way to integrate Wirtz or Szoboszlai, who's probably been their best player this season.
Yeah.
And then Isak comes into the team. They could be a problem. And like you say,
Oh.
City, if Haaland gets
Saliba
injured,
covers it well.
I can't say
Back
for
to
sure
Raya.
that they're not our main rivals.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure yet. Could be either, but yeah,
They
like
need
we say,
if
keep
I'm
doing our
them in
job.
January, I'm buying a DM.
Oh.
They need a DM, man.
They keep buying DMs, don't they? Bought Nico Gonzalez.
No, I'm talking Liverpool.
Oh, okay.
Liverpool need a defensive midfielder.
Do you think we'll buy anyone in January?
I think we should.
I don't think we will.
I don't think we
I
will.
don't think we will either. We've
Semenyo
got-
in January would be.
You're not going to get
Unreal.
him.
It would be, but then
Could
we've
have
got
used
players
him
coming
last
back.
So I put 60
January.
mil
Oh,
on
he's
the
bringing
table
Eze
for
on.
Semenyo.
Yeah.
They're not going to take
Boneri's
that.
going off, I bet you.
Yeah, I think he will.
Ethan has been anonymous this second half.
See, look at the instructions.
Clear
he's been given.
instructions.
You will score drumming it into them. Do
Go
not
score a goal.
Seriously, that's
He loves him to keep the whip,
keep
doesn't
it
he?
controlled. Keep it. You can just imagine, can't you? He's a control freak.
If it wins us a title, I couldn't care less.
Of course not.
Agreed.
But you know, innit? Just the visual representation of what he was saying. Look, make sure you do.
That's a nice little flick there, Marino.
Christian, do you remember winning the title? Us winning the title.
Ooh.
I was 8 years old.
Do you remember?
I remember more watching my dad celebrating than
Oh,
actually
oh,
watching the team celebrate. That's nice.
Pass
from
it,
Timber.
Drew.
Hits it.
Bang
He's got a
it.
shot on his left foot.
Classic Trossard.
Why don't you just hit it on his left?
Just smash it.
Even 2006 Champions League final. I don't remember watching the game. I remember watching my dad watch the game.
really?
10
I
years
remember-
old.
I remember watching that
Wow,
game.
okay.
I was there.
I
That
don't
game,
remember any of that.
He was there.
That game, that was the first time I actually fully cried over a football match.
Really?
I was so
Oh, it's a
upset.
disappointment with that.
Don't get me wrong. I've watched the
Different
highlights back
level.
so many times.
I remember
It just
watching that.
Hurts me every single
mate,
time.
when Lehman got sent off, mate. Oh,
Yeah,
darn.
awful.
Oh, lovely,
Nice,
lovely,
Saka's
lovely.
beat him,
Cross,
right foot.
cross was a bit weak.
No, it's a throw to them. No, it's not.
No.
Keeping it on.
Kept on.
Game's definitely opening up.
It is a bit, isn't it? Timber driving through
Oh,
the
lovely,
midfield.
lovely. Oh.
Done a bit too much there.
Yeah.
We haven't actually made the change yet, have we? I think Eze's still waiting to come on.
He's probably still getting his instructions.
Seems that way.
Do not give the ball out.
I'm really surprised at that poll. 620 votes.
I'm not
votes,
surprised.
80% Man City.
I'm not surprised.
So people- you
I'm
guys writing
surprised
off
you're
Liverpool?
surprised.
I'm
Guys,
not,
I'm not
writing
writing off
them
Liverpool
I
at
just
all.
think
I am.
City are more of a
Really?
threat.
Yeah.
Writing them off completely.
They're going to lose more games, Christian. And they've already lost half a dozen already. They're not going to win the title. They're done.
Wow, okay.
Honestly, I'm not even being...
That's a nice ball in the middle. To
Go wide.
Norgard. Great.
no,
Nearly
you had a
put
wide
Rice in.
player there, man. No, honestly, I think that they've lost too many games already.
Look at the Slavia fans.
They're still not into their groove. And it's inevitable that they will lose more games this season.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, we might lose the odd one or two
What's
games.
Gabriel?
Yeah, we
about
will.
that?
We'll have a blip at some point.
Yeah.
And I think if injuries aren't
Look at
looking good at
this.
the moment.
Ah,
Give him a foul for that.
he pushed him in the back of his head.
He's like, I only punched him in the back
I just
of the
don't
head.
think he meant to.
See, what it is with football nowadays, it's a
Did he
bit
get
like...
booked?
Is out for
Ranieri.
Wanyeri.
I'm not sure if Gabriel got booked.
yeah, that makes sense. Wanyeri is underperformed
Yeah, he hasn't
today.
been that great.
Which
Which is disappointing because you've got people like me and Tosin advocating for him, saying, look, give him more stars, give him more stars.
I was
You get the
advocating for him as
start.
well.
Okay, you as well.
Yeah.
Well, all of us probably were happy to see him get the start, but he's not delivered, is he?
I said in the pre-game, I said, when he gets these opportunities, pre-match, starting 11
Oh, right, okay.
show. Sorry, Laurie, for getting the terminology wrong of the shows. Even I was hosting it, I
too
should
much
know better.
space.
Yeah, for Wanyeri, when he gets these opportunities to take them,
He's got to take
and
them
to
in.
show Mikel Arteta this is why I should be starting, and being given these opportunities.
Is it not a bit harsh when you're not starting with all the kind of first team players around?
It is a
You're
little
starting in the
harsh.
midfield with Norgard and Marino.
It is a
It's
little
very
harsh.
different to starting in
It
the
is a
midfield
little
with
harsh.
Declan
But here's
Rice
the
and
thing.
Zubimendi, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. It won't matter, will it? In the manager's judgment,
Yeah.
he will say, look, I gave you a start. That's how ruthless you got to
Ryan,
be.
David
What are you
Raya.
playing at?
He's got away with that one.
That's how ruthless you got to be.
Closed
Isn't
him
it?
down
He
quickly
loves
there.
it, doesn't he?
So when you go knocking on the manager's door, not that I expect Ethan would do that anyway, but if you're in conversation with a manager and you're saying to him, I need to make more starts, boss,
Yeah.
and he'll say, well, look, you got your start against...
Starting to make the most of it.
Yeah, what did you do? I had to take you off.
Absolutely nothing.
But I do think his argument will be, if I was to play with Rice and Zubimendi, it's quite different.
I'm
But
not
when he's
sure
played
that's going to wash.
Yeah,
mate.
when he's come on and he's played with them, like, bro, it's not been amazing. He's hardly pulled up any trees.
Here we go,
I
hamstring.
don't think that's going to wash.
Surely
Trossard.
not.
Oh, no,
Surely
what's
not.
He's all right. Slightly
need this.
impact.
Actually,
so-
you know what? That is our biggest obstacle to winning the title this
I've
year.
said it many times.
Injuries.
Injuries, 100%. We've got
We've
too many
squad depth
already.
this season.
We've got squad depth, but I feel like our depth is now injured. Do you know what I mean? If it keeps going this way, we're not, our depth is running out.
Mate, everyone's injured.
And there's a few players we don't have, I think, adequate depth for. If Timber gets injured, I know we've got Ben White, but he hasn't been anywhere near the levels of the Ben White we've seen. Gabriel gets injured, what he does defensively and offensively from set pieces. And if Declan Rice gets injured, for me, those three players could derail our season if they were to go down.
I mean,
Especially
to be
Declan
fair,
Rice.
you could make a very strong case for saying we've missed Gyökeres today, but then Marino's answered that by getting a goal. So, so he's done his
That's a
job,
ball.
really, hasn't he?
Good
Go
ball
on.
in.
Oh,
Oh! What a goal!
Mikel Merino again.
Assist
with
for
the
Rice.
On
brace.
cue, Laurie.
Come on!
Mikel Merino with his second of the night.
Wow!
how did that
Arsenal
keeper
3.
allow him to get that
Slavia
header?
Mate,
Prague
sometimes
nil.
you've just got no chance.
Well done. Great
Mikel,
ball
listen,
from Declan
can I
Rice,
just
by
say,
the way.
right?
Assist from Rice.
What a
Big
ball from
respect
Rice.
to Mikel Merino. He gets his start up front as a number 9, and he scored a brace.
Yeah. This is what we
keeps
asked of
doing it.
Gyökeres.
Fair
Even
play
if you're not
to
playing
him.
well,
Fair
just
play to Mikel
put the
Merino,
ball in the net.
honestly. Good
Marino does
on
that.
him. Good on him, man.
Fair enough.
He's-
What a ball
he's-
from Rice, by the way. He knows exactly what he's
Ah, brilliant.
Oh,
Marino.
wow.
The goalkeeper there, though, honestly.
the back
doing.
of
Marino's
his head?
brave as well to keep
You
his
know
head
that
in
the
there.
goalkeeper's
Was that
got to
with
be
the back
docked
of
to
his
week's
head?
wages for
Yeah,
this.
listen, they all
So
count.
good there.
Keeper
How
didn't
did-
need to come for it. He tried
Oh,
to catch it. Trying to catch it underneath him.
Listen,
that?
Mikel Marino with one of the most
Goalkeeper
unorthodox
is so
goals,
bad.
but that is just a
Strange
Mikel
goal,
Marino
absolutely
style
so
goal.
bad.
That's
He just
such a
he
weird
did
goal.
that for he's done that for Spain. He did it in the Euros, just with the sort of comes up, back of the head, back of the net.
Yeah.
Good on him.
Not
I
scared
think
to get his head on
the
it.
goalkeeper's
at all.
got an assist there, mate. He is
Well,
awful.
listen, there will be questions asked.
Oh, Mikel Marino's on a hat trick now.
He knows it. He's fuming.
He should be.
He'll
He
be
tried
getting
to
sacked
catch
in the
it.
morning.
You've got to get above him and try and punch it.
Yeah, I
Tried to
know.
catch it like that.
Crazy.
cupping his
Come on,
arms.
mate. He just had a
So
baby,
weird.
man.
Put your fist through that, didn't you?
Yeah, you
As
did.
a keeper.
Exo Glizzy says Hincapié actually looks the better left back we have right now.
Stop
know about
it.
that, man.
Stop it.
Calafiori's been
No, he doesn't.
Levels
He
this
he's
season.
played well, but no way.
Stop it.
Mate.
Right, 3-0. Does this feel like a 3-0 game?
Who predicted
Yeah.
3-0? It was you, Laurie, wasn't it?
Me.
I think we all did.
I
About
did.
Me, I've done 2-0. Yeah.
Usually you stick your neck out and say more. I'm surprised.
Well, no. Do you know what?
He's
I'm tired of sticking my neck out. All I get is abuse for it. So.
I think you've been talking to too many away
I've
fans.
had to
on
rein
the
it in
box.
a little bit, you know, being too positive and all that.
Do you think you can
Now I've
get,
gone for the 2-0 and I've been shown right up. So
probably get a few more?
probably will. I
wanna
should
see
have
Merino
gone for the
hat-trick.
5.
I would love to see a Merino hat trick.
Maybe Harriman and Nunes.
Still got 20 minutes left.
Maybe Max Dowman.
Come on, and Merino goes into the midfield and you bring on Max Dowman.
See, I think now we'll see how Arteta feels about the record. 20 minutes away from a clean sheet.
Okay, so
You could take off Gabriel and Saka and Rice.
Nah.
But if you do, you risk conceding, right?
Yeah, come on, man. But
That's the thing.
But if there's an injury on the line, you have got Mosquera who can come in there.
I think it's smart to get Rice off because if he
I
gets the
think
yellows
so,
out
yeah.
for Bayern, the game's won.
But then who do you bring on?
Who's on the bench? Let me have a look at the bench.
Who, for Rice?
Yeah.
You can just slot
Move
Merino in
stuff.
there and bring on Harriman and Nunes to play up top.
Ooh.
Do you know
Eze
that
in there.
Harriman Anous
Yeah.
is related to Maro Itoje? He's
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. in
Oh, is
the
it?
rugby
newspapers.
team.
Captain of...
The England rugby team.
Okay, I didn't know that, no. That's a great
Their
bit
family.
of trivia.
family.
Knowledge. Thank you, Laurie. Showing your... Showing your knowledge.
No,
I
I'm a
told you,
rugby
you know, when
fan.
I introduced you,
So
your
I follow it.
consummate knowledge.
No, I'm a rugby. I like rugby. I used to play rugby at school.
That's a lovely touch.
What, rugby league or
getting
union,
weight.
Laurie?
Union.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, who's your team?
That was cheeky.
I don't really have any team
Nice
per
Touch around the
se.
corner, wasn't it?
I like the internationals, to be honest, more than the club rugby.
Okay.
But I do watch quite a lot of rugby.
Oh,
that's
late,
heavy
man.
challenge, man.
That was late. He's got to go for that, hasn't he? He's got to go for
That's
that.
a yellow.
Who's got to go?
Mate, that was a... Mate, that
That's a yellow, man.
a yellow
That's not
card.
right.
that was late.
Yeah, but that's
No, but
it's-
surely you're talking about the Slavia player.
Yeah, the Slavia player, mate.
Oh, I wasn't sure.
They're both
that was
down there.
well late. Like, the ball...
Nah,
Look at that. Mate, 2 foot.
nah. That's
It's not a red.
come on.
Oh, I don't know.
Slipped
Yeah,
as
like,
well.
looks, it don't, look from there, it
I
don't
think
look
it's a
Soft in
booking,
your old
no?
age, you are, mate.
soft.
You reckon that's a red card?
Soft.
No, yellow. It's
Hey,
a yellow. It's
go
a
on,
yellow.
Max.
Dowman on.
It's a yellow.
Who's it
No,
on?
sorry,
Max
the
Dowman.
angle and the pace I saw it at.
Is this
I
on for
thought,
Saka?
No,
Let's
that
see.
is a yellow.
I didn't see the sub.
Yeah.
I assume it is Saka. That's Trossard.
Trossard. Interesting.
Okay. I think maybe he was feeling something on his thigh a bit earlier,
When he was
wasn't he?
grabbing his hand.
Okay.
Oh, this is good
There we
subs.
go.
Or is that just an
Okay.
excuse?
I was
'cause
seeing
he's
Lewis
not
Skelly
playable?
on for...
You know that? There's a little excuse.
Lewis Skelly on for
Timber on
Hincapié.
for.
Players do that.
Oh,
They
Hincapié.
have to.
I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
If they've not
guess we're
played
gonna
well,
Ben White
Could
they
with
be.
take
Timber.
off, then they start.
Yeah,
Hincapié,
Trossard as well.
Trossard and
So,
Timber.
what was that?
New
Some
player.
players, when they've not played that well and they get taken off, then they start limping to give the impression that
Oh yeah, the big.
they've
No,
had a bit of a
Trossard
knock
did
and-
go
He
down
was
earlier,
when he was
holding his...
when he went down, he did grab his hammy.
Yeah.
Well played in Capi, I think.
Well done.
Very good.
I see why they bought him though. He's a good player, man. He can play centre half and left back, which Arteta likes. Dual positioned. He's strong. He likes a challenge.
He's fast
aggressive,
as well.
He's quick.
He's a centre back,
athletic.
isn't he?
Oh,
Oh,
that
wow, he's
player's
going off
still down,
injured.
you know.
Who's that?
The
that's
Slavia
the-
player.
Well, he's done it to himself.
He kind of
He's only got himself to blame.
He's only got himself to blame, Marty. So I shouldn't laugh. This might be serious.
You shouldn't actually. Probably sporting review.
Declan Rice still on the pitch.
Declan Rice is still on the pitch.
How do you feel about it? Would you get him off?
I would personally, but what do I know? Listen, the thing with Declan Rice is he does know what he's doing. So you know,
I agree. I
does
said that
he pick
before
up
the
silly
game, but just
bookings?
looking at it now, 3-0 up.
I know.
He gets booked, he misses
Yeah,
Bayern.
I'm inclined to agree with Christine. That make no sense. We're 3-0 up.
I know.
I understood starting him, and like I said, I made that point of
I wouldn't even have
he's mature
started
enough
him,
not
mate.
to get booked, but
I personally wouldn't have even started him probably, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? He's on the pitch, and
at least this guy's all
that's it. Listen, if he picks up a booking now, you're going to have to say it's going to be a very silly move. But
Not only that, rest him for... Because I'll tell you what, Sunderland, that will be a proper game.
challenge, a test.
The crowds will be up for it. Granit Xhaka will have the rest of that team on point. You know
I
what
think
mean?
we'll have enough though.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure we will.
I
But
watched them against
make
Everton
no
last night.
mistake,
They give up a lot of chances.
they do. But they're going to be proper up for it, mate.
Yeah,
They
100%.
they play expansive football as well.
And from what people tell me, that is the best atmosphere in the Premier League this season. Sunderland at home.
Yeah, it's
what I'm
50,
hearing.
52,000 seater, is it?
Stadium of Light has got good capacity.
Yeah, and it's one of those like bowl stadiums. That
That's
just,
Premier League heritage.
and they're up for it and all.
They're up for it big time.
That's PL. It's good to see.
And like I said, with the Granit Xhaka factor, there's going to be so
Yeah.
much build up in the days to come about that
Yeah.
game. I'm really looking forward to that. Really.
Yeah.
So what time's kickoff on that?
5:30.
5:30 on Saturday, right?
Yeah, it's good to see Sunderland back in the Premier League. And
Yeah, it
good
is.
Pass.
It is.
Oof.
As a bit of a heavy touch, but he's
What
done
was that?
well.
Nice,
Well
no
Oh,
guard.
lovely.
He's given a foul. Is that Norgard or Rice? I feel like it's Declan
Hang on,
Rice.
it's got a yellow card out.
Mate, here we go.
To who?
Oh my god.
Oh, no
mate,
God.
Declan Rice. Oh, that's Norgard.
That's all right.
Why is,
Don't
why is
do
that yellow?
that.
But he got the ball.
I thought
I think he was a
foul
bit
on him.
reckless with his challenge. He had his foot
No,
out.
but I
didn't
thought he was the one that was fouled.
That's what you get
I
with
think that's what he's
these.
arguing. Hold on, let's see this.
Look.
he? No, he
he's
got the
saying that
ball.
He's put his studs on the other guy as he kicked the ball.
Well, that's
He's
what you get
pulling-
with these
he's pulling it,
card-happy
he's pulling it.
referees.
That's not
The
a booking.
guy stood on his foot.
See, this is why we need to get Declan off, because with this
That's
referee.
what I'm saying, because he's a bit card-happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still on that.
He had to get.
No,
I
but
was just
I
saying.
think what you said is vindicated. Look,
Well, thank you,
definitely
Laurie.
made the
Thank
wrong
you.
decision there, 100%.
I only got tons of abuse for it earlier, but I mean, listen. Glad you've.
That's a
glad it's only
shocker,
taken you
Terrible
75 minutes.
decision.
you know
to,
what? I called him Novak Djokovic. He needs to stick to
Dreadful
tennis.
decision.
He needs to stick to
True.
tennis.
After this game, go back to tennis.
Get him
man.
back
What
on
you
the
doing?
tennis court.
Yeah, man.
because
Listen,
I don't know what
it's
he's
a
seen there.
shocker.
Rice needs to come off, mate. It's as simple
He
as
does.
that.
I would take
100%.
him off.
Like
Guys.
we've won the game.
But I'm not even being funny, you know.
Guys,
I'm
let me
not-
break.
mate,
I hate to break it to you. I don't think he's coming off.
No,
I know, but he
How many
should
subs
do.
we got left? One.
Yeah, we got one, but I
Well,
don't think
make
he's coming
that the
off.
one then, because seriously, this
Just quickly, who would you bring on before Rice, though?
Harryman and Noose and put
Oh yeah,
Marino
you said
midfield.
yeah. Who would you, Laurie?
Yeah, I'll bring on Harriman and
Okay.
Noose and just switch
Christian?
things around a little bit.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know. I
Not
don't even know who's
bothered,
on
are
the
you?
bench yet
Bang.
anymore.
That was a great finish.
It's a great goal.
First time, give the keeper no chance.
Yeah, change up the midfield.
Oh, number 9. What's that?
You have to change up the midfield. Maybe drop Marino back to midfield.
There's no way he should be
Eze,
scoring
Norgard.
that, but he's scoring.
Mate, Marino's.
You know that?
Just, I know.
There's no way he should be scoring. That goalkeeper on that
Yeah, he
piece of play there. If I'm his manager, he gets benched next week for that.
Those
That is
two goals
awful.
from Marino. Do you think Gyökeres scores both of those?
I think
Not-
he's capable of
not the
scoring both of
second
them.
one.
Yeah.
Not the second one.
First one, yeah.
No, I think he would have challenged.
Referee.
That's my trigger word.
Oh, is it?
I'm like Hancock.
What's going on?
Just some abuse.
Bit of abuse.
For who?
Mate, look at it.
Me.
For Max Dowman.
You? Why? People being rude, are they?
Always.
Disgusting.
Liv, what you made of the second half?
Much better. Much, much better. I mean, Marino, he's a striker, really, isn't he? He's so good. And I think
You know what I loved about that first goal is the way he just finessed it. He didn't even,
It's
you know what I mean?
so
It just came
cool.
so natural to him.
Yeah.
That is what I was talking
Makes
about. His
it look
technical
easy.
ability. We spoke about that before the game, didn't we?
Saka.
He's such an accomplished footballer.
Oi.
Do you know what? The thing with Marino,
And he
right,
does that for
you
Spain
have
as
got to
well.
give credit to him, is he gets asked to play in a lot of different positions and around and do what he's got to do, and he's had a lot of grief from Arsenal fans as well, like, oh, why is he, when he started, why is he playing, oh, this and all that.
It's true.
I like
but listen, today it's like, oh, we're gonna have to play Marino in the 9, or he's popped up with 2 goals.
I like Marino.
Like,
I actually think Marino.
what does this guy have to do? And he scores like regularly.
brilliant.
I've seen them.
A picture of him as R9.
Yeah, I've seen these coming up. There was one of him as Maradona.
Was it?
Yeah,
Funny, yeah.
I think there
Marino
was
Donna.
it was less abuse for the player himself. It was just the selection of the midfield
Yeah,
in general
yeah, I think
and lacking a
mate.
cam.
Honestly, I've even seen in this chat, Marino's dead. Why is he playing and all that? Mate, people hammer Marino.
They have, but I think Liv does make a good
he's a
point
good
because when
player.
he's played at number 8, he's not really looked that good.
He's not, but the guy's actually a good player, though.
yeah.
He's got
Ball in. That's
what
a
is that?
heavy ball from Saka.
He's got an eye for goal. He's a good passer of the ball,
Yeah.
and he can thread it. He can thread someone.
Think
in.
about Marino's best performances. Where have they come? I would say it's
Definitely.
inarguable. Is when he's played up top. When
Like
he's
you
played
said.
in a number 8.
He's a smart player.
got-
Would
he's
you
just
call
got
it
yellow.
cerebral player?
Who's just got that yellow card? No.
I think
Declan Rice.
The way, oh, Lewis.
Skelly.
No, do you know
I'm
what?
telling you now, get Declan off because this guy.
Yeah.
I know.
Why is that
That's
a
all
booking?
it takes.
Why is that a
No,
booking?
that's all it
That's a
takes.
soft yellow.
Why is
It's
that
a
a
foul,
booking?
but it's not a
Christian, why
booking.
is
Do you know
that
what?
a
Do you know why?
He's saying he's elbowed him in the face, but I don't know if he.
It's
if he
ridiculous.
Do you know why he's giving that card out?
Arteta,
Do you know why he's done
get
that?
him off.
Yeah,
Trigger
he's
happy
now.
with the card.
Because he's trigger happy with the cards.
I agree now.
Oh,
100%.
thanks, Christian. Thanks. Thanks. Everyone was making out
It's
earlier
not
like me and you had some
competition.
vendetta against each other and we hated each
Not
other.
at all.
And I was just merely saying a point. You was like, what's making you think he's card happy? I was just like, because he is. But anyway.
The 2 cards he gave at the start were right. I think since then he's definitely been card happy. 100%. You don't need
Glad
to give
you
a yellow for
concur.
that.
He loves the card, mate.
But 10 minutes
No, he
left.
does.
Have we got 1 sub left?
I think we have.
Yeah, we have. We made 4.
Yeah, I think you're right. Harriman and Noose up front.
TNT commentators just said the ref's been card happy. Funny,
We
that, innit?
agree with you, Marty.
No, I'm joking.
Go
I'm
for it,
winding you up.
Marty,
I'm winding you
you-
up. It's on one. It's all fun.
AES says sub Rice off 3. Arteta
Nice.
still hasn't learned.
Run.
There's going to be a lot of Arteta hate if Rice gets a yellow card. Trust me.
Go on, Max.
Absolutely.
It's not worth looking
Oh!
Oi.
Oh, nearly.
Unlucky.
People are so quick on Arteta, aren't they? He can make one little mistake. If you win 3-0 and Rice gets a yellow card,
yeah,
people
they
are
are.
still.
But
Bro, I've seen Arteta out in the chat.
what?
Crazy.
Today?
Yeah.
You are?
I've seen it, trust me. People are so quick to turn on him. What's this?
Really?
What's it? 16th game of the season, right? This will be 14 out of 16 wins. One
Here we go.
draw, one loss.
look,
This
here
might
we
be your
go.
sub. This is your sub. There
Hey,
we go.
Declan Rice
Go
off.
on.
Harriman and Noose.
Look at that. Look, it brings out another amazing
like a masterclass,
prediction.
doesn't it?
Masterclass of predictions.
Well done, a Noose.
What would you do? What would you do, Tossin? Well, I'll bring Harriman and Noose off, and I'll take Rice off, and I'll move Marino
You
into
both
the.
said it,
Look
Yeah,
at
I
him
said,
go.
no, I said it
That's
first.
the only
Okay.
logical sub.
Laurie said it
Both.
first.
Right.
No, I said I'm going to claim that
Makes
one. I did
sense.
say
Wait.
that first.
You said it first.
Yeah,
I don't know if you did,
You
Laurie.
didn't.
I mean,
I did. You said Harriman and
Actually, you know what? You can have it. You can have it. Unc.
You can have it. You both said it. I think
We
you both
said it,
agreed.
yeah.
It
We'll
doesn't
share
really
it.
matter
We'll
who said
share
it first.
But it was. It did. I reckon though he's honestly seen the way that ref's been, and he's thinking, "I'm not
good.
taking no
It's the
chance.
best thing to do.
For sure.
Yeah.
And also, big up to Declan Rice. I think, was it 1 assist or 2 assists?
Yeah, he's been brilliant.
Played really well in the game.
Actually, it's about that
Kept his
time.
head.
Who's been man of the match?
Didn't get booked.
It's got to be
Oh.
Marino, isn't it?
Yeah, come
Yes.
on, man.
Yes,
Come on, it's got.
absolutely.
It has to
Eminem.
be Marino.
Unless Marino gets sent off now, then he's going to be man of the match.
And you know
isn't he?
what's funny? He didn't have the greatest of starts to this game. He had
Yeah.
a couple of misplaced
at all.
passes,
And then he's
a couple of
tackled.
wild challenges, and we
Yeah.
were saying, come on, mate, get
What
it
do you want
together."
from a striker? I don't really care if he plays well.
Exactly.
If you pop up with a goal or 2 every single game, you're
pass.
doing your job. What is that
Oof.
touch?
Harry
Interesting
Man and
touch.
Noose, what's that?
Fair enough. Oh,
Right then, mate.
Nice
Agree.
Good
pass.
digestion
become
issue.
a I'd love to see Harriman and Noose score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on, man. Him and Dauman. Dauman and Eze. It's on for them to get goals.
And just keep this
Just
clean
got to keep
sheet.
his clean
Oh,
sheet.
David
and all.
Raya on the floor.
That's what I want to see is the clean sheet.
That was quite funny.
What's that?
What's it on the floor?
Raya.
He slipped over
went
as he kicked
down.
it.
It's funny, every time an Arsenal player just even flops to the floor, the most innocuous thing, we will jump up. Oh,
People saying Arteta in now in the chat. It's crazy.
this is going to be a good season for him, I can tell.
Who are
Us, if we were to...
Arteta.
no, I don't want
Go on, say it, Christian.
No,
Come
I'm
on.
not, I'm not.
No, come on,
I just think
Christian.
this season is on a knife edge, man. If we were to lose to
Knife
Sunderland,
edge?
for example...
Knife edge.
Yeah,
No.
I just
It is.
feel like
Every game
everything
is
is
a
balanced.
cup final.
Every
man.
game feels like a must-win, a cup
It is.
final.
'Cause it's ours
literally-
to lose.
We're riding this wave now.
No, not even
If we
because
were
it's
to have
ours
a
to
bad
lose.
result-
It's because we've gone 3 years as runners up. We've got the squad now. We must. There's that pressure.
Yeah. Look at this. I'm seeing Arteta
don't
out
mind.
because he's not taking off Rice when if he would get suspended. If say we had a bad result, which can happen, right? We'll have a bad result at some point. I don't want the entire fan base just to turn and it's going to happen again. Like a bad result will come at some point.
But you have to remember, you are right, but fans are reactionary. I mean, look what happened at Liverpool.
Who's got-
Up until they got their win, the fans
Another
a lot
yellow
of them
card.
turned on slot.
Yes, but
Mate, this
because he
referee's
lost
banging
6 out
out
of 7
left
games.
How
cards.
many have there
Never-
been?
That
Won the
happens.
title
There's been a
the year
few.
before.
That's
Let
true.
me have
That
a
is true.
look.
I saw a lot
There's
of people.
been 5 yellow cards all in all. 6, I think, all in all.
If
Six
Arteta was to
cards.
go on a run like that and throw the title away or we're out, whatever, I'd understand. If it's one bad result or a draw here or there, like it's going to happen at some point. We're not going to win every single game in the Premier League from now to the end of the
no, we're
season.
not.
If we did, we'd break the 100 points record, which we're not going to do.
Oh,
And if we
don't
do,
let him get the shot.
Oh, wow.
no,
Penalty! No!
I told you about this ref, man.
Oh, man.
no way.
Ben White, man.
Oh, Ben, man, why?
Gabriel said he
83
touched
minutes.
the
We've got a clean sheet and you do that.
No, what are you doing?
VAR it. Let's see it. Is it a pen?
Nah, he wasn't even complaining, man.
Let's see it. It's probably
Nah.
a pen.
Ben White wasn't
Lazy
complaining.
foot, man.
Oh, so
The manager looks
stupid.
vexed.
Lazy foot.
What are you doing, man? Just clear the ball. Come on.
What are they talking about? Saying a handball or something?
Oh, is it? Have they gone back to Saka's
No. Here,
possible?
look.
That's not a penalty.
Oh, hold on.
Mate.
Hold on.
Penalty. He got the ball.
There's no foul in there.
No.
Where's the penalty?
No.
Nah, VAR.
No.
You need to have a look at
That
that.
is not a penalty.
Have a
There is
look.
no foul in that.
There's not a foul there.
VAR that is
Hold
absolutely
up,
not.
hold up, hold
They
up.
both go for it and they both touch the ball.
No.
That's not a penalty.
Angle.
No, watch it. He touches the ball.
He handballs it, if anything.
I think he goes down because he clashes into Norgard,
Yes.
no?
Yes.
What? You got a VAR that?
VAR
Have to
that.
have
I think
a
they
look.
are. Oh no, they're still
Please
saying a
have a
pen.
look.
They're still giving a pen.
Ref, you've got to
Please have a
VAR
look.
that.
This referee, man.
They're still. I think they're checking.
Oh, mate, and to
Please.
think, if we, no disrespect to Slavia Prague, if we lose
Bro,
this
you
clean
need to
sheet
VAR
record,
Their manager looks half asleep. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
There's no way that's a pen. He touches the ball.
Yes.
thank
they're
God
gonna
for
check
that.
it.
Yes, that's not a penalty.
It's not.
No chance.
Sorry,
It's
Ben.
not.
Overturned.
Ben White, mate. I
It's
take it back.
overturned.
I
Job done.
apologise.
Clean
From the
sheet.
first angle, it
Clean
looked like a
sheet
pen.
remains intact.
No, he didn't. He'll overrule it.
Yeah, no,
He'll
it's-
overrule
Look,
it.
not foul.
You have to watch
Five,
it. Look,
six.
Ben White.
bang.
Gets
the ball,
Apologies,
gets the
mate.
ball.
No.
Not a
Gets the
penalty.
ball.
That is
a penalty.
not a penalty.
Gets the ball, gets the
Never.
ball.
Never.
Gets the ball. Gets
Yeah,
the ball.
that's not a
Cleanly,
pen.
literally gets his foot in front of the ball.
Not a pen.
Doesn't catch the guy at all. He goes
Yeah.
down because he hits into Norgard.
Not
That's
a
the only
pen.
reason.
Because he goes back into
And he
Norgard.
handballed it.
Yeah, look.
And
Gets the
he
ball. And he's
handsball
kicked
it.
Ben White, if anything.
So
Yeah.
He's
clean.
kicked Ben White. Yes.
Ref, do the right thing. Come on.
Come on.
He's saying that their player handballed it, I think.
What?
Yeah.
Not quite sure.
What's going on here?
He's not pointing to the spot. He's not pointing to the
He's
spot.
gonna announce it.
Oh
Saying
yeah. they've got
I
to
think it
announce
came off their arm, no?
Saying you're cheating. You shouldn't be doing this.
It's not a pen.
You handballed
No
it.
penalty.
Yeah?
No pen.
Yes! Come on, yes!
Never a
Clean
pen.
sheet remains intact.
Come on!
Come on. Oh, it was a close one. Come on. It was a close one. It was definitely
mate,
a close
That
one.
referee.
Yo, Marty, you've been proved right, man. This ref is trigger happy.
There's been 6 yellow cards this game.
I was wrong, mate. You're completely right.
He
Thank
is
you.
trigger
I agree.
happy.
Again.
I still think the 2 yellow cards at the start were yellow cards, but since then he's lost his head.
He has, mate.
gone
He's
nuts.
mad. He's gone into meltdown mode. He was like the Arsenal fan base last season.
It was actually a great challenge from Ben White.
Yeah, good stuff.
Nice.
Listen,
I'll take it back. I called him out.
just keep a clean sheet,
You went.
man.
You were very
Just-
angry,
Oh?
Chris.
I was vexed. I thought everyone was.
Yeah.
What
It looked like a penalty straight away.
No.
His foot was high.
Nah.
It did from a distance.
In my head, I thought our clean sheet record's gone. 5 minutes left against Slavia.
What's going on
I
here?
don't know where the ball is. I don't know, mate. Ben White's just
He
wasting
knows what he's
time.
doing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course he does. Just wasting time looking around for the ball. Yeah. He's got his foot on it. All the time. That's classic
That's
Ben
very.
White.
That is very.
I love him for that. Honestly.
Someone said in the chat, it's just the clean sheet, people. Mate, it's more than just
No,
the
it's
clean
more
sheet.
than that, man.
This is equaling our record of clean sheets in a row ever. Oh no, since
Go on, Dan.
1903.
1903, mate.
Crazy.
And now.
Arteta will know that.
Yeah, of course he does.
So I'm
if I
so
know that,
sure
he'll
he'll know about
definitely
that.
know that. Jeez. Yeah, of course. It's a serious record.
Hmm.
You're breaking club records. Like,
Are we equaling it, or breaking it?
no, we're equaling it. We're equaling it. So it's 8 clean sheets, the same as that 1903 side. And then obviously we keep a clean sheet against Sunderland, and that'll be 9, and that will be setting new records.
Who was our captain in 1903?
It was Tom Davis.
Tom
Yeah, he
Davis.
was.
He's a diver, isn't he?
Yeah.
All right, 2 minutes of normal time left plus stoppage time. Nothing stupid here. It's a foul.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, I agree, Laurie.
I was just
This
about to
ref
say
needs to
Marty,
go
then
back to
you.
tennis after this game.
Yeah, he's
Is that a
getting back on
shocker?
the tennis court, mate.
Someone said a bad day might come, but not against Sunderland.
Well,
I didn't
no,
say
it's
it would
home
be a
run.
bad day. I'm just
I
saying
don't
that
think
I
so.
expect Sunderland away to be a very challenging fixture.
Yeah, it was Jimmy Jackson.
Was he captain in
Yeah,
1903?
he was. Yeah,
Legend, mate.
Yeah, I know.
Unlucky.
Defensive
Stop this
masterclass.
game, mate.
Jimmy Jackson. Charles Noafor sends a super chat, but no message. Meme yourself.
Nice, oh God. That was nice.
Meme yourself says, cannot wait for Rice versus Xhaka battle.
Oh, that would be a
That
nice
is
battle.
going to be a serious battle, isn't it?
But I think
And Zubimendi as well.
I think Zubimendi and Rice will eat up Xhaka. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
Nice, Merino.
What's he tried there? That's Max Dowman.
Flick it round him.
Go on, get rid of that.
You can see the Arsenal players are trying and really
Oi!
hard as well to get that.
Did he try? Did he mean to flick that up? Or was that a bad touch?
Bubbled up.
That was a bit odd. All right, approaching the 90th minute.
How much
All right, let's
extra
do
time
it.
do you think that'll be?
Let's do what? Look
Three.
at them! Look at them, all with their shirts
Oh
off.
wow!
Going
And it's
for it.
cold, you know.
That's what I said. Look, when teams like this play Arsenal, it's a massive, massive day for them.
It is, isn't it?
Right, man of the match.
Mikel
Right.
Marino, hands down. The guy has been asked to fill in as striker.
5?
And he has popped up with the goods yet again. Good on him. I'm not saying he's our answer to our long-term problems, but to have a player like that in our squad who can just... Listen, now he's in midfield. It's just... This is what you get. He's played in a few different positions throughout this game. And I love seeing that in a player.
Yeah. Who is it between? Is it just Marino? Could it be
Yeah,
Rice?
I
Take
think
man of the match?
Hincapié was
Hincapié.
really good.
Can we get a poll in the chat? Let's do man of the match in the chat.
I'd go Marino.
Let's do
All the
Declan
players.
Rice.
All the
Marino-
players.
Nah,
Put
just-
Raya, everyone.
Marino did
No.
Declan
We'll just do
Rice.
three.
Put every single player in there.
I don't think you can in a poll.
you not?
There's too many. Just do Rice, Marino, and Hincapié.
Sorry, Christine.
No, I don't think you can. I don't think it's possible.
No, but I don't think
Three
every
or four is
player's
max.
been at that level.
That's what I was saying. We'll choose the best three.
Sitting in between you two.
What? It's a good laugh. I've had a good laugh today.
No, it has been a good laugh.
Are you, Christian?
Yeah, of course.
Come on, man.
Joking, I'm having a laugh now. Am I not allowed
good.
to have a laugh?
No,
Go
you're
on,
not,
Liv.
actually.
Give us
Bloody
your
hell, mate.
man of the match.
Marino every day.
Yeah.
He's coming clutch.
Toss in.
Defo Marino. I think it's Marino. Good goals.
Laurie?
100% Mikel Marino. 100%. Not even close, mate.
Go on, David Raya. Look at
And
that collection.
by the way, shout out to Declan Rice, who I thought has played well. But
Yeah.
Declan Rice.
Rice,
has.
the way Mikel Marino took those 2 goals,
Hincapié
that is,
decent.
He's just so
Timber
cool.
was decent as always.
yeah.
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 I thought
think
Saliba
Marino
looked
is
solid
decent.
as well.
Yeah.
And Capé looked solid. There's a number of players who did their thing, but the outstanding performer of tonight has got to be the striker.
Is there any concerns about Saka?
No, not really.
No.
I think he did well.
No.
I'm not saying there is. I'm just raising the question because it's been a long time since he's.
I think
kinda-
it's, I
you've
think it's
seen
fair
him at
to
his
say that
best.
this season he's not hit the heights. I think
Yeah.
that's fair
I
to
think
say.
he's still finding he's still trying to get back to being his usual sharp self, to be honest.
So what's he missing? You think it's just a fitness thing?
Yeah, not just that, but the kind of injury he had. Obviously, there are question marks as to whether he'd be as explosive. But
Never
yeah,
thought of him as explosive, to be honest.
no, he has explosive bursts in him. But I get what you mean. I think he's. Oh,
If you're talking explosive, you're talking Martinelli. He's explosive.
yeah, I
He's
think
probably the one player Arsenal got is like rapid, explosive pace. We don't have many.
I don't think explosive necessarily means fast.
Yeah, I don't
it
think
means
like
off the
rapid.
mark,
I just think like
beating a man.
He's not slow, Saka, but I wouldn't say he's not up there with the Dokus of this world and people that are really
But
quick.
I'm
Even
not-
Madueke's quick. Madueke is quick.
Yeah, Madueke
Saka is
rapid.
not that quick, but what Saka has
Saka's got
is-
speed.
Miles.
That's a-
No, he's not slow, but he's not quick. I don't think so, anyway. Not by Premier League standards. What he has, though, is the ball ability, and like I said, his mentality and his decision making is
Yeah.
next level.
I think he can only get better, to be honest. That's it's similar to all of who in our attack has been wow.
Yeah, no one.
No one.
I agree.
Mikel
That's
Marino.
lovely touch.
No, we're talking about in general.
in general
in the
this
season.
season.
No one's really been like, whoa. Like you've been.
What, for the
come
whole
on,
season?
Yeah, season
Yeah,
so
for the whole
far.
season, yeah.
There's
More
giving the
midfield
ball
than
There's
away
been
a couple of
flashes of
times.
it.
Yeah.
Nah, of course that is. Yeah, for
He's
sure.
not-
Martinelli,
been good
Martinelli
since
up
coming
until injuries done well. I think Yokeres had a great game against Burnley. Eze has shown little bits here and there.
Fair enough.
Trossard's been good in bits.
Handball.
Marino's been good
Yeah,
as
it was-
well. It's
wow.
good,
Give them
you
a
know.
foul for handball there. What?
Saka has been good. Madwake.
It did hit his hand, but it wasn't.
Oh, he's giving another foul.
That was a foul, though.
Stupid. Yeah, it was, but it's stupid from Saliba. They got a chance now. 1 minute left. They're gonna,
There we go. Quick free
taking it
kick.
short.
Down the left-hand side. Ball goes into the middle. Bar
Never that.
That get a corner away.
Gone.
They've got a corner. Last minute.
At least
Slavia Prague have got a
Go
corner.
for it.
Their fans are going nuts.
Look, they're all like, "Rah!" And you've got some little guy in there going, "Come on."
well, there's 6'7"
Yeah.
players off the pitch, isn't it? So that's
AES says Obi Martin feeling proper stupid leaving now.
Yeah, I bet. Man.
I saw some
Sure, he
comments
would've
like
had-
that
he would've had
earlier.
game
There are some
time.
chances, man.
For sure.
Don't know who advised him, man. They did him dirty.
I think he wanted the
Money
didn't he?
advised him.
Was he going 30k a week at United, I think?
Get that out.
Got it
There
away.
we go. Gone.
Love.
Go on,
Max,
Dalman.
Press that. Back to the keeper. About 15 seconds
like-
from an 8th consecutive clean sheet.
You have got to admire them trying to think they're going to score, but
Oh,
I mean,
that was
it's
it.
Don't jinx it,
we're
Martin.
camped out.
Don't jinx it, mate. That's a foul.
No, but I mean, sorry. What I meant was by
Blowing the
winning
whistle, or is he
game.
giving a foul?
Winning the game.
I think he's giving a foul.
Oh, mate.
What's
Another
going on
yellow.
He's gonna
You're
book
ju-
someone.
Mate, this ref's proper card.
Right, that is the 7th yellow.
Surely the game's over now. What's going on?
Mate, he's firing.
that was in Yoruba. Translate. What do you say?
Good challenge.
Yeah. Yellow card for that?
I'm not sure what he got booked for.
Yeah.
I think it was a
hang on.
reaction afterwards.
Oh, here we go. He's barged into.
Gabriel.
He's telling him to get up, is he?
He's barred into Gabriel. Game over.
Yeah.
It's over. Surely.
Yeah, surely as he takes this kick.
Adios. Sayonara.
There it is.
Au revoir.
Arsenal 3, Slavia Prague 0. It's an 8th consecutive clean sheet for Arsenal. This record is just getting a bit ridiculous now.
Come on.
We've equalled a record from 1903. What this team's doing, what Mikel Arteta has built in terms of this defensive unit, it's absolutely insane. Sometimes teams are struggling to have shots on target. Do you know what I mean? I looked at our fixtures the other day. I looked at some of the Premier League fixtures, and even if shots on target from teams against us counted as goals, we still would have won the majority of our Premier League games.
I don't think they had a shot on target. They had one shot on target in this game.
No, they
didn't
haven't.
Haven't had one.
Have they not had one?
No,
Really? You sure?
I'm quite sure. Yeah.
Quite sure, positive. You're completely sure.
All right,
Let's
now
have a
I'm
look. I
questioning
I
myself.
think they have had one shot
Probably
on
that
target.
deflected shot that Riot has to catch.
I think they have.
Yeah, apparently they've
Maybe,
had
yeah, one. Okay.
Yeah,
That was- that
deflected.
Yeah.
But honestly,
So that would have been
another clean
3.
sheet.
On your point there, it would be 3-1, which is mad.
Yeah.
We still would have won every single game.
This defense.
Not every single, but
Oh, would we
a
not?
lot of games.
He's unbelievable.
So Atletico Madrid, I think they had one on target, so we
Yes,
still
at
would have won
4-1.
that, for example.
4-1.
Leeds, they had one, I think.
5-1.
Fulham had 0.
That would have been 1-0.
Crystal Palace, I think, had 1. The Eddie
1-0.
Nketiah won, even though
That wasn't a shot, man.
Not really
no, I'm
a
not having
shot.
that as a liberty.
Burnley didn't have any, so we still win that game.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If shots on target
Top of
counted
the
as
league.
goals, we're still winning
top
most
league.
of our games. It's crazy.
12 points.
Top of the Champions League group now.
We're top of the league everywhere.
Laurie, talk to me about just the start in general to this season. 16 games now, 14 wins, 1 draw against City, 1 loss against Liverpool, which was fine margins. Absolute screamer of a free kick. It's been great.
100%. It's been great. It's been fantastic. And
You sound happy.
Yeah, you sound excited. Bro.
I was just looking at the
Jam out
screen.
your donut.
Just looking at the screen.
That's a great statement.
That's so good.
No, I mean, yeah, you got to give the team and the manager immense credit. I mean, what they're doing at the moment, they're just looking impregnable, really. Every time I sit on these watch-alongs and that, I do so almost without fear. It's kind of a weird feeling, isn't
Same
it?
thing every week now,
Yeah.
isn't it?
They're just so... Oh, right. Yeah, they're just so in control of everything at the moment. I think control is the operative word, isn't it? They just look so in control of the things. Even though we didn't have the best of starts, I think it's fair to say, you just knew that once they kicked into gear, it was going to just get the job done. You know what I mean?
Tossing. We rotated today. Cappier came in. Norgard came in. Marino. I don't think it was the most scintillating performance, but we got the job
They
done
did
again.
well. They all
3-0.
did well, man. I can't lie. They all did well. I thought Norgard had a good game. I thought Merino obviously was man of the match. Hincapie had a good game. Like, there's nothing. The real victory is there's 2 victories today. There's the 3-0 victory and the victory for the squad players, man. They came in and did the job.
Yeah.
I love it.
Libs, good to see, innit? Rotation, still win, another clean sheet.
Yeah.
What can
What
teams do
more
against
do
us
you
now?
want?
Like,
Yeah.
what if you come up against Arsenal now? What can you do to beat us? 'Cause you sit back. We've seen teams sit back. We still find a way, whether it's for a set piece, whatever it is. All right, teams come out and have a go like Atletico Madrid did. You lose 4-0. What can you do to this Arsenal team? It's just kind of complete at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, obviously our defence has been amazing for a while, and we've just added the final sort of pieces now. We can now break down teams that, or with a set piece that sit in a low block. That might have been a problem for us before. We've got rotation. These clean sheets just keep coming. I don't know what more people want from us except for more exciting football, but I'm not in the mind. I'm not bothered at one bit. This is what we do. This is how we win games. This is how we keep clean sheets. I'm buzzing.
Yeah, for sure. Look, Arsenal's job is not to entertain rival fans. It's to win games of football. And essentially, at the end of it, win titles. Marty, what is our trajectory now? Looking at the start, the first 16 games, what can we go on and do this season, do you think?
I don't see. Look, the injury thing, if I'm honest with you, and I did think about this today, like we're starting to see Gyökeres pop up with a couple of injuries. And I'm not to damn, not Gyökeres, Gyökeres has got, picked up an injury. Martinelli's got an injury. But we have shown tonight that we'll get the job done. Defensively, we're still sound. I love as you said, the clean sheet record. I think this is fantastic. I really want to see this side keep clean sheet against Sunderland and Tottenham, and get 10 clean sheets in a row. I think it's important for Mikel Arteta, because then if we go on to win something at the end of the season, which do I genuinely believe that we potentially could win the Champions League, plus I do believe we're going to win the Premier League. I genuinely believe. It's always hard with these. If you ask me in my heart of hearts, I believe we're going to potentially do a treble this season.
A treble?
Yeah, I know it's nuts, but I'm going to get hammered for it. I do. We've got it in our locker. The Carabao Cup is there for the taking, 100%. And I believe and people say, how can you say that? You haven't won it in 20 years. Well, listen, Liverpool didn't win the league in 20 years, and they won it. You have to win it sometime. This team has to win something at some time, and you've got to say, like, performances tonight. We've had injuries. We've found a way, and what I am seeing with this side, it's teams are starting to think how. Like you said, let alone winning a game, how are you actually going to score a goal against this Arsenal team? They're set up that well defensively.
You go one further than that, Mike. So how are you going to have a shot?
Yeah,
target against Arsenal
this is the
team.
thing. This again, and so when you start talking about that, okay, this season will be defined in bigger moments, i.e., real acid tests are against Bayern Munich, against Inter Milan, who we've got to play. When we play Chelsea, I'm not too worried about Tottenham. That game, I think it would be a formality. They were diabolical against Chelsea. They wouldn't have scored in a month for Sunday. And I'm not just saying that to that was just the truth. And you ask any Tottenham fan that, or anyone who watched that game, that was a boring game of football. Boring. And I mean, or going to the Etihad. That could potentially be a tough game. We've got Liverpool at home. We've done well against them. It's all of these games against these sides. Yes, you've got to win. Like tonight was important that we didn't concede a sloppy goal. I'm glad that the ref, as much as he was card happy, I'm glad he overturned that penalty. That was the right decision. And we come away unscathed yet again. No one can really lay a glove on us. It's a great time to be an Arsenal fan. Yeah.
For sure. A couple of super chats, and I've got a question I want to ask
Far away.
before we wrap. Charles Nwafor says, the last piece of the puzzle is for us fans to believe. There's nothing wrong with believing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing wrong. The reason we watch football is to support and feel that passion for the game and share it with friends and family.
Yeah.
Believe, man. Why not? People are scared to believe and stick your chest out there because they're scared of a rival fan saying,
we are winning
that
this
is
league.
why we watch football.
We are winning
these
this
moments
league.
to go on and and feel that. Do you know what I mean? Like sharing football with
Facts.
people and talking about it and watching the game. Like, don't be scared to believe, right? This Arsenal team has now given us the reasons to believe. The evidence is there. We didn't play that well tonight at all. But we won 3-0.
I know.
Do you know what I mean? People say champions, when they don't play well, they go on and win games. We won it 3-0. We didn't just scrape it 1-0 or 2-1. Do you know what I mean? If you watch that, look at that on paper, you think, oh, Arsenal probably blew them away. We didn't blow them away at all. But in terms of the experience, taking our chances, do you know what I mean? Some of the performances, the defensive solidity to not concede, we just have it now.
We didn't really look like conceding.
No, not at all.
We ate for the last month or so.
No, for sure.
Yeah, but
I don't think fans should be scared to believe. Like,
No,
why
we
not?
shouldn't, man. We should believe, and like games like this make me believe even more because it's like we've got a lot of players injured. We've actually got a lot of players injured. You see other teams, I won't say names. Oh, this so-and-so is injured and so-and-so is injured. That's why we're playing so bad. Give us a chance. No. Wait till they get fit. We've had injuries since the start of the season. And the team is still, for the fact that we've gone 8 games without conceding a goal. And we've played, back-to-back away games?
Yeah.
So Burnley, we played away. Who did we play before Burnley? Oh, we had... was it Palace? Palace at home. Burnley away, Slavia Prague away. Man, beat Sunderland away before the international break. Wow.
Yeah. Trent Alexander-Arnold is on the bench for Real Madrid against Liverpool. Interesting. A couple more super chats here. M4 says Saka has the rare ability to run with the ball at the same speed he does without, which is why he doesn't need the speed of the rest. He does run with the ball very quickly. Harish Kesh Nair says, if you count decades as 1921 to 30, 31 to 40, etc.
That is funny.
We have won a trophy for 10 successive decades. We'll get our first trophy of this decade in 25-26. The 2020 FA Cup counts towards the last one, by the way.
Funny.
Mate, I hope you're right. And I hope it's the Premier League trophy.
Bit convoluted, that.
Right, that's what he means.
That spun me.
Right, question. Sunderland, then international break, then Tottenham, and then Chelsea. 9 points up for grabs. How many do Arsenal
Give
get?
me 9.
Oh.
Give me 9, man.
Give me 9 or we're getting 9?
We're getting 9. Why not? Chelsea are poor defensively. They're susceptible to set pieces. The tactic is there as to how to beat Chelsea. Spurs at home. Come on, North London derby.
Tottenham, innit?
Form goes out the window in the North London derby, but come on, stick it on them at home. And Sunderland away. Let's be honest. It's only because every game Arsenal are playing are high stakes, but any other season, any other moment, if Arsenal are going away to this Sunderland team, you'd be very, very disappointed if we don't go there with a win. So I don't think I'm presumptuous or arrogant or boastful to say we get 9 out of those games.
Laurie, how many out of the
I would
next
have to
9?
concur with my man. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that's very, very achievable, very possible.
Yeah.
Certainly nothing to worry about. And when you look at the way those teams are playing, okay, Chelsea on their day are a very good side.
Well, they lost to Sunderland last week.
But
at
they
home.
did, yeah.
They
But
did
on
turn
that-
up
but on-
for
I
big
think there will be a
sides.
different.
They
team
turn
than
up for
we
bigger
put-
teams, yeah.
They do, that's true.
But
But
out
still.
of those games, I think Chelsea is the most difficult. But I do think they're all winnable games. And in fact, even if we don't win, I can't see us losing any of those games. Honestly, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't see.
One of them's got to score a goal against us.
Well, yeah.
Marty, how many out of the next 9?
But why?
I mean, we'll probably draw 2 and lose 1. No, look, it's free on this going. You've got to say that we're going to win all 3 games. Sunderland will be a tough test going to the Stadium of Light. They're a good outfit. They've bought really well, and credit to them. You know, this is a side that were in League 2. You know, a few years ago, they dropped down from Premier League status, and I watched their. I watched this on, you know, it's Netflix, really interesting series. And a club that was in a really bad place and they've got it back and they've found their way back into the Premier League. Fair play to them, and they're in 4th position. I love those stories, you know, but listen, I don't think it's going to be their time, and, you know, they'll have to break us down and try and do a number. Then we've got the international break, which I think has come to a perfect time. It's nice to see that there'll be players that won't be involved in it. It'll give us time to rest players and hopefully have some players back. So we've got slightly, you know, a more replenished squad. And then we move on to Tottenham. I don't think they're going to pose us too many problems. They were an absolute joke against Chelsea. They're all over the place. It was like they weren't playing for the manager. I think Thomas Frank hasn't got his ideas across to the players, and
They are better away from home, though.
Yeah,
And
they
when
are.
we play
Yeah,
them,
I mean,
they
listen,
will be away from
They
home.
will, will set up mid and low
Yeah,
block.
what I saw from them there was no real aggression or and this was or press or intensity in their game. They gave the ball away very cheaply, and I can't see them posing too much of a problem. The Chelsea game, listen, we all know their weaknesses in Sanchez. He's very error prone, and defensively, this is going to be Caicedo versus Rice in the midfield.
Yeah, let's see, man.
And obviously, and even Zubimendi for just stake his claim for
Let's
being the
see.
best six in the Premier League. And then up front as well, they just have an inconsistency with. They do have a midfield with Enzo, Caicedo, and Palmer. Is Palmer going to be fit? I don't know. But listen, they're a young side, and I think they've got a lot to learn, and also their discipline there's a lot to be said for that. Sorry, Laurie, go on.
Right, so my only slight concern...
Liv's prediction first
sorry,
for that.
It's all right, Laurie.
Next three.
Thank you.
It's next week for that.
No, I think we've got the ability to take all 9 points. I think maybe, Chelsea, depends who we've got available as well. But look, we've conceded 3 goals in the league. I don't see anybody doing a number over us. I don't even see a draw, to be honest. So I think, I don't think that's unreasonable to think we take all 9 points.
I agree. No, go on, Laurie.
Yeah, I was just going to say that my only slight concern with those fixtures are, if you look at it, it's 1 week window. On the 23rd, we got Tottenham. Then we got Bayern on the 26th, a few days after that. Then we've got Chelsea. So you've got 3 high-profile games in the space of a week. Now, even for Arsenal, that is a lot of games in quick succession. And we have a couple of injuries as well. So that might be the only slight thing that makes me a little bit concerned.
I was going to...
we'll get some players back
put
there.
Bayern in there as well, but I was like, let's just stick to
Bayern's
the
tough.
points.
But we'll get some players.
That'd be our biggest
The
challenge,
reason why I mentioned Bayern is
so
because obviously
far.
it comes in the
middle of
those
Chelsea and
two.
Spurs, yeah.
And that's going to be a massive win.
I'm looking forward to that.
We should be getting some players back after the international break, though, supposedly.
Hopefully Madueke is back. Hopefully
Martinelli is back.
I don't think Odegaard's going to be back yet.
No.
The only problem with players coming back, as we all
Gyökeres.
know, is that when players come back, it's not often that they come back and hit the ground running straight away. It normally takes them a week or two to get back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, other than that though, that is our biggest challenge, the fact that those 3 games come, in the space of a week. But other than that, I've no fears for any of those, the Bayern game included.
For sure. Right. Another good night for Arsenal, another win, another clean sheet. Thank you so much for tuning in.
What a fantastic job you've done today, Chris.
I appreciate it. Really good one.
Big up the panel, big respect.
Liv, Tossin, Laurie.
Thanks to everyone at home for watching.
We'll be back, guys. We've got the watch along. Obviously, there'll be content leading up to the Sunderland game. And we're back for the watch along on Saturday. So,
Got the fan cams?
Yeah, we'll have fan cams coming out after this. Make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see you soon.